everybody, and welcome to Firestar Tarot. I am Empress Egypt, and yes, you can tell from the title, you guys, this is a all fire signs singles love reading, okay? So I am going to be doing about 15 to 30 minutes per sign, you guys. I will start with Aries, then we will get into Leo and Sag. If you are catching this live and you see a live red button in that top left-hand corner, then you guys, this is live. If you don't see that live button, you're not catching it live. But if you are catching this live, you will not be able to use the timestamps. I actually haven't even put the timestamps in the description box yet. I will go back when the video is over and put the timestamps in for all of you guys that are trying to get to your zodiac sign. So again, you guys, those of you catching this live, about 15 to 30 minutes per zodiac sign. Again, starting with Aries, getting into Leo, and then Sag. So again, if you're not catching this live, you'll be able to timestamp after, okay? So with that being said, a few things before we actually get into your reading. You guys don't forget to give me a like, thumbs up, share, do all that good stuff. If you guys aren't subscribed to my YouTube channel, because I do check out my analytics and it shows me that about 50% of you guys still aren't subscribed. So if you guys are interested in any of my giveaways, make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. That automatically puts you in and enters you into any of my giveaways, okay? I am doing 8,000 subscriber giveaways. So as soon as I hit 1,000 subscribers, I will announce the winner on Instagram. So make sure you guys are following me on Instagram. All of my social media links are down below. Let's see. Also, too, if you do not know your birth chart, I have provided a link down in the description box. You don't have to use that site. It's the site I used, but definitely check out your birth chart and see what your placement is, okay? So this is for any of my fire signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? Let's see. I think I've pretty much gone over everything, you guys. So again, if I forgot anything, it will be in the description box. My chats are open if you guys do want to chat with me, or if you do have any questions pertaining to the reading. I will not be answering private questions, you guys, but if you are interested in your situation, in your private situation, send me an email and I will send you over a price list, okay? Yeah, I think that's it, you guys. Let's go ahead and get into this reading. So we're going to start with Aries, like I said, then we'll get into Leo and Sagittarius. I have already shuffled off of camera as well as setting intentions. It helps me to save a little bit of time, okay? Let's go ahead and start out with messages for my Aries and see what Spirit has to say, okay? Spirit, show me the messages, please, for my Aries. This bracelet makes a lot of noise. I hope everybody's doing good. Aries, messages, please. Aries for messages. Spirit, show my Aries what they need to see, please. Ooh, we got a no already. I don't know what question you're asking, but there's a no for somebody, okay? The main thing with this card, you guys, is telling you to wait. Don't rush things, okay? Maybe a lot of you guys have been asking Spirit or God or Divine for a specific answer. Maybe you've been asking Spirit and Divine and your ancestors for guidance. But I am getting the answer no, to wait, postpone, pause, say no, okay? So Aries, whether this is you having to tell somebody no or you having someone telling you no, ultimately Spirit saying it's okay, wait, postpone it anyways. Take your time, okay? Spirit, any other messages for my Aries starting off this reading? Any other messages for my Aries? Okay, I'm only going for 3 to 4 cards. Actually, that's 4 cards, so we'll take them. Well, it's actually 5, you guys. I'll take Aries. I'll take the 5 cards, okay? We also have trust the timing. This actually explains why Spirit's telling you to wait, Aries, right? Postpone things. I feel like, honestly, a lot of my Aries are kind of going against divine timing. Maybe some of you guys are really rushing situations or just wanting things to happen already. Ultimately, Spirit saying, hey, look, just trust why you're here, trust your process, and trust the divine timing, okay? We also have Star Keeper, Cosmic Ancestor, see the light by staying grounded. It's important to stay grounded, Aries, okay? My Aries are the spirit of fire. They're very competitive. So Aries, Spirit saying, hey, look, don't forget to stay grounded, okay? Yes, you're a star seed. Yes, you're fiery and you're just this free spirit. But ultimately, you still need to stay grounded, Aries, okay? We also have deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held, okay? Trust, this again is just reaffirming the trust the timing, trust divine process. So again, Spirit's telling you to postpone. Spirit's telling you to wait on whatever it is that you are feeling rushed to do, okay? Whether this is, finding love, okay, because this is for my singles out there. So whether this is rushing to find love, maybe you feel like your time is ticking or wasting away, but ultimately Spirit's saying, hey, look, don't rush this. Take your time, postpone. I've got you. Trust in me. deep replenishment, retreat, rest, right? Meditate. That is this energy of just really giving the time of things to work out to divine, okay? Trust in the plan, trust in the process. Rest, take the time that you need to meditate because you do not know what the future holds, okay? We also have birthing a new age. This is all about brightening birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into beginning, okay? So this is going to be about your new beginnings. Again, Spirit saying, hey, look, postpone, don't rush, don't rush. Again, there is a no for somebody who has been asking Spirit for, hey, do I go forward with this or not? Do I take this venture or not? Spirit saying, again, postpone, wait, okay? So again, with all of these cards here, I just feel a big emphasis. Messages for Spirit to my Aries is to just take your time, okay? Don't rush things. Give the time to divine, okay? Let divine work things out for you. Let Spirit guide you. Again, time is not running out here. Look, trust the timing, okay? Your time is not going to run out, Aries. Stop rushing things, all right? Trust the wave you came in on. Trust the heartbeat. Trust the ups and downs. Trust the process, okay? Again, Star Keeper, your ancestors are really guiding you here. And they're telling you make sure to stay grounded, okay? Key importance, Aries, stay grounded. And again, make sure you're resting, taking the meditation, the time out needed before pushing forward, okay? Because new beginnings are going to be happening. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and see how my Aries energy is right now, okay? Let's see where you guys are at with your energy. All right, so I have canceled the Shadow Week readings. I guess some of it was a little bit too triggering for some of you guys, which I totally understand. So I will be incorporating the shadow readings in all of my readings. I just won't really get real deep into the shadows. If you guys are wanting a shadow work reading done personally, again, just email me and I will send you over a price list, okay? Okay, so I do feel like a lot of my Aries have been a little tempted, okay? We do have I keep the waters pure in reverse, okay? So this has to do with emotions because water is emotions, okay? It's like, again, with Spirit telling you, I feel like a lot of my Aries are really wanting love. You're wanting to rush the process. I feel like you guys are feeling like your time's just wasting away. And again, it's this urgency to find love. It's this urgency for things to already happen, okay? I feel like honestly with this, I keep the waters pure in reverse. It's like maybe there's something you're not seeing within emotions. Maybe there's something that you're missing when it comes to love, and maybe that's why you haven't found love yet. Maybe Aries, there's a part of you that hasn't found love within yourself, like self-love. Maybe Spirit's trying to tell you, hey, look, there's something that's not pure within you when it comes to your emotions. And what I mean by pure is divine, right, of God. So whether this is still some of my Aries being tempted by the 3D, by something that you physically see, or whether this is just you thinking things in a different way than you should. I feel like there's some form of illusions when it comes to your emotions. And this could have a lot to do why you're rushing love, like why you want love to come now. Because there's this sense of not fearing being alone, but being alone that you're getting tired of. It's like that void you want to fill. So ultimately it's like this rush, find love, come on, love, come in. And Spirit saying, hey, look, there's still something that's not quite pure within you, okay? So I do feel like this is why Spirit's telling you no. This is why Spirit's saying take the time, trust in my timing, trust in divine process, right? And work on you, meditate on you, rest and take the time that you need to find the purity within you when it comes to love, okay? Spirit, what else do we have for my Aries energy? Show me what else I need to see for my Aries energy, please. Yeah, and again, Aries, don't think that this is bad just because, your heart's not pure right now. There may still be some baggage or some toxicity from past relationships that you haven't fully gotten over. Maybe there's, again, self-worth issues or even self-value issues here, okay? So ultimately, that's why Spirit's telling you, take the time, rest, don't rush love, don't rush things right now. Take your time, trust in my process, because there's things that are still not quite right with you, Aries, okay? And I don't mean that in a bad way, all right? We all have issues, all have problems, and of course, it's the learning process, right? We also have I am open to love in various forms, okay? So this is actually quite beautiful, Aries. Again, this is because you're really wanting love, so you're willing to take it in any form that you can. I don't feel any bad energy with this, but with the not having pure intentions when it comes to the waters, when it comes to the emotions, again, this is a self thing. So that this is something that's going on within you, Aries, okay? Again, could be a lack of self-value, a lack of self-worth, a lack of self-love, but ultimately, you're very willing to find love anywhere to fill that void, okay? So Spirit's telling me here, again, Aries, there's an issue when it comes to self-value. There's an issue when it comes to self-worth. And yes, you may be willing to take love from wherever because you're trying to fill that void. But ultimately, whatever situation comes in, if you're not in your purest form when it comes to emotions, if you have any type of self-doubt, again, not loving yourself fully, it's going to create issues within another connection. So this is why Spirit's telling you no, postpone, wait, don't rush things, figure out what's not pure here. Now, also to remember, energy is very fluid. So if this is not you in specific, this could be somebody treating you this way, okay? So remember, being energy being so fluid, this could be also somebody not being pure with emotions when it comes to you. Maybe you're willing, maybe you've started dating somebody, maybe there's somebody new that's coming into your life here. And again, because you're trying to fill that void, there's something not true with what you're seeing in this love. Does that make sense? We will clarify and find out exactly what's going on here, okay? Spirit, show me what else I need to see when it comes to my Aries, please. Oh, Aries, Aries, Aries. You got me feeling already, okay? I act respectfully of others, okay? So I do feel like there's a little bit of toxicity in your circles, Aries. Again, remember, this doesn't have to be that you are not respecting others. It could be that someone you're involved with, someone that you work with, someone around you, family or friends. There's somebody in your circle that's not respecting others. This could be you, Aries. Ultimately, again, it's this kind of toxic environment. There's some negativity going on within your circles, okay? Remember, it's important to say, this is why they say birds of a feather flock together, and this is also why they say be careful with who's in your circle. Energy is very powerful, okay? So if you allow negative people in your circle, eventually that energy is going to get to you. You're going to be more negative. So I act respectfully to others being in reverse is telling me that there's someone that's not being very respectful of someone's opinion. Maybe you guys are disagreeing. Maybe there's conflict, struggles, but ultimately there's a little bit of disrespect going on around you, okay? Spirit, what else do we have? Show me what I need to see. And it could be maybe somebody you're talking to, okay? Maybe that's why these energies are coming out the way they are. I know you're single, but maybe you've met someone. Maybe you're tired of being single and you want commitment already. And this is why Spirit's saying, hey, no, not yet. Wait, postpone. Because there's something not pure. And maybe that's because this person's not respecting you, okay? And this could be the other way around, Aries. This could be you not respecting someone that does have pure intentions. This can be you not respecting someone who is willing to love you, or maybe you're not seeing someone around you that has this love for you. Again, we're going to clarify and find out because this can be a few things here, okay? Spirit, let's get a few more cards when it comes to my Aries, please. A few more cards when it comes to Aries energy. Okay, we have I benefit with gratitude, okay? We also have I embrace the all in the reverse, as well as I line in truth, okay? Okay, Aries. So for those of you guys who are the one that may have been a little foul with words, I do feel like, honestly, Aries, there's a lot of truth to you, and sometimes speaking your truth can offend others, okay? And this could be why I respect others is coming out in reverse. And it might not be that you don't physically respect them. It just could be that words cut deep, right? It could be that you're expressing yourself or your discontent or your discernment or just uncomfortable with somebody, maybe speaking your mind and you're speaking truth. And ultimately somebody's feeling disrespected here, okay? Now this can also be the other way around. Maybe someone spoke their truth to you and it has you feeling disrespected, okay? We also have I benefit with gratitude. So I do feel like no matter what the situation is, Aries, you're pretty optimistic here, okay? I feel like even when bad things happen, you're just kind of like, okay, it is what it is. I'm thankful to still be alive. So there is a lot of positivity in this read, even though you're having a little bit of issues in some form of outer interference, okay? We also have I embrace the all in the reverse. So I do feel like maybe possibly you're not fully trusting your intuition, Aries. Maybe you are taking hits and then sometimes you're like, this can't be real. I feel like there's a back and forth, and I feel like it's not embracing all that you can possibly embrace. So I do feel like there's something within you, Aries, or somebody that you're dealing with who is a little bit more closed-minded to everything. Maybe you're into spirituality. Maybe your person's not. Maybe your person's, a part of a religion that believes this is witchcraft or voodoo or bad. And of course, there is bad and voodoo and energy out there like that. So ultimately, you just have to find your place. I'm a light worker, so it is what it is. But ultimately, there's someone in your circle, Aries, either disrespecting you, speaking truth that you're not liking. It's making you feel disrespected. Somebody's not being pure in intentions. Okay, so now we're going to clarify and find out what exactly is going on here. We also have I speak positively of others in the reverse. So yeah, I feel like really somebody in your circle is really bringing you down, Aries. Okay, now this could be a friend, this could be family, this could be somebody you're dating. We are going to pull 5 more cards when it comes to love and see what's going on with possible love coming in. But I do feel like there's this strong emphasis, and especially with Spirit saying no, on something going on here, okay? So let's clarify and find out what exactly this is and who is being disrespectful to who. All right, Spirit, what's going on here? What is this not pure intentions? What is this evil intent here? Show me what I need to see, please, Spirit. Okay. We have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. We also have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. We have the 4 of Swords in reverse and the 10 of Wands in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we do have the 5 of Cups. Okay. So I do feel like, honestly, Aries, there is somebody from your past who has created some not pure intentions. I feel like somebody from your past ended a situation. Maybe this is an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend type of situation. But there was an ending to this past tense, okay? This past tense relationship. And ultimately, because this ending had a lot of oppression, okay? So this energy can be from past tense, and maybe this is why Spirit's telling you no, to wait, to rest, and to meditate. Maybe you're still bringing this energy, or even if you feel like you've gotten over this energy and you're wanting to accept new love to come in, ultimately, this energy is still coming through in the reading, which means this energy is still within you, okay? Again, big emphasis on past tense here. So this is a relationship that ended, that created some toxicity within you. I feel like the relationship was a very toxic relationship. It was very disrespectful. Maybe you guys were both disrespectful to each other. Maybe one of you guys was more than the other. I feel like, honestly, you were trying to fill that void, Aries, with this person, and this person left you and treated you like shit. So ultimately, these burdens are still within you, Aries, okay? Again, it's this fear of not being respected. It's this fear of, again, someone not being open-minded towards your ideology or towards your beliefs. And I do feel like, honestly, Aries, the eye line in truth is you. I feel like you are truthful. Maybe your words do cut. And so maybe this is why it was a toxic relation in past tense. Maybe you guys were just constantly bickering at each other, really hurting each other with words. So this would create a lot of that disrespect. But ultimately, these issues are still within you, okay? And this is making you not pure when it comes to your emotions. So a strong emphasis on Spirit telling you, hey, look, you need to rest, you need to meditate, you need to dive deep when it comes to you as an individual. You need to find self-worth, self-love, self-respect. You need to, if you're fully, really, truly wanting new love, okay? If you're really wanting to embrace a new relationship, you have to close these doors. You cannot bring this baggage with you into a new connection, because it's just going to create issues in your new connection, okay? And I say that because with the 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, this is you still focused on this negative energy, this past energy, okay? Again, do not bring this 5 of Cups into a new relationship, because all that you're going to end up doing is creating a 5 of Cups again, okay? So let's find out what's going here with this. I am open to love in various forms, all right? I do feel like, honestly, this is because a lot of my Aries are just wanting, a partner. You're wanting to not be single anymore. You're wanting to, again, just have love in your life. So let's see what's going on here, Spirit. Show me what I need to see, please. Yeah, I mean, I just feel like, honestly, there's this void within you, Aries, and it's like you're ready for love. You're ready to start a committed relationship, but I think Spirit's just telling you to take your time, don't rush it, because you still have a little bit of baggage to work on, okay? Yep, the Empress. So this is all about you. This is about the feminine energy within you, okay? So this doesn't matter if you're male or female, but ultimately, the female energy within you, okay? The emotions. There's this energy of really wanting this love, just wanting any form of love that you can get, okay? Three of Swords. And I feel like, honestly, you're even willing to be in a third-party relationship for this love, or maybe that's what's going on here. Maybe you're single and maybe you have been talking to someone who is in a relationship, okay? Maybe you have been the third party here, because it's telling me the Empress, third party, right? And this has you sad. That's not going to be for all of you guys, but that is going to be for some of you guys, okay? So I feel like, honestly, for those of you who are the third party in a relationship, for those of you who are in this third party, you are the third party. Again, you're wanting love so much that you're willing to put yourself in a third party situation just to have some form of to fill that void. Does that make sense? And I hate to say it, but I really feel like that's who this message, this reading is for here. I feel like it's for those of you who are the third party. And this isn't you guys in a relationship, right? This is singles. This is for those of you guys who are literally single and talking to someone who is in a relationship, someone who is married. Sorry, that's just how the messages come through sometimes. Now, you may be able to leave this. We'll see what else comes through in this reading, but ultimately this is for those of you in a third party. That is the third party situation, all right? So yeah, I'm just really feeling like, honestly, this energy is lingering very heavy, right? So feeling like a third party, feeling the sadness, feeling the grief, feeling the betrayal, feeling the loss, because, you know, this person may come to you for intimacy. This person may come to you to even bitch about their partner, but ultimately there's this energy of feeling like a third party, and it has you really feeling, you're still the Empress, right? You still deserve this counterpart, but ultimately it's you feeling the sadness of being this third party. Yeah. So the Chariot's coming through in reverse. This is telling me this is Spirit pulling you back, right? This is divine. This is God saying, no, wait, stop, come back, child, okay? For those of you who are in this for those of you who are the third party, okay, for all of those of you who are talking to someone who is in a relationship and you are the third party, Spirit's trying to tell you no. Spirit's trying to tell you to wait and postpone, okay? I know you guys probably missed it. You might have to, once I'm done with all fire signs, go back and watch it. But I pulled out other cards other than this. Messages from Spirit. The first card that came out was no, postpone, wait, okay? So again, with the Chariot in reverse, this is telling me Spirit's really pulling you back here. Spirit doesn't want you to go towards this being the third party, this evil intention here in this connection, okay? This connection, you being the third party, has oppressed you. It has you not resting. This is also too why Spirit's telling you to rest. Makes sense. Slow motion here, okay? It's like you're trying to move really fast and Spirit's like, nope, stop, okay? We also have the Six of Swords energy. Six of Swords is actually about being victorious, okay? So I feel like, honestly, your intentions with being this third party, you think that by being this third party, that you're going to eventually win this person. This is your, and again, this is because you're so willing to take love in any form, that you're willing to be the third party. And you have this mindset, and this is the competitive side of you, okay, Aries? You have this mindset of still fully thinking that you can win this person, that they're going to leave who they are with and come with you if you just deal with this for long enough. All right, so what's going on with this disrespectfulness, right? Spirit, what's going on with this disrespectfulness here? Show me what I need to see, please. Again, if you guys have any questions pertaining to this reading, that's what the chats are for, okay, you guys? especially because I am a new channel. I will be able to communicate with you guys a little bit more. As my channel grows, I won't be able to chat with you guys, or I won't see all the comments coming through. So just know that if you do have questions pertaining to this reading, you know, this is a perfect time. Man, Aries, it's frustrating because I know you want love and I know you're willing to take it in any form, but you have to figure out a way to really love yourself here so that you're not, this isn't the situation yet, the Magician in reverse. So someone is deceiving you. Someone is tricking you here, okay? Maybe for those of you guys, again, the third party, right? You are the third party. Maybe this person is telling you that they're going to leave the person they're with to come to you. Again, with the Magician in reverse, it's very disrespectful though, because this person is literally tricking you. You have the mentality, Aries, that you're going to be victorious, and again, maybe this person's telling you they are going to leave their spouse. They're going to come with you. But ultimately, I feel like every time they tell you that, they don't fully come to you, right? They always go back. This is why you're the third party. Because this person feels like they can always trick you because you're the third party. You're willing to do anything for love. This is why the waters aren't pure. This is why your emotions aren't pure. You're somewhat blinded right now because you're giving all of your love to this person, to this relationship. I'm hoping new love's coming in. We haven't even got into your love reading, but this toxicity is going to hold you back from, you have to end this cycle. Like, this is going to hold you back from finding new love. All right. So now we're coming into current energy, going into our love reading, right? We have, I benefit with gratitude here, Spirit. What is the benefits of gratitude? What are my Aries thankful for? Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see. Now, you could have advanced from this situation. Maybe you're not in the third party situation anymore. We'll find out. Okay. But ultimately, there's this sense of, yeah, look, death, change. Wow. So now, Aries, you're understanding that you're this third party situation. You don't want to be the third party anymore. You want long-term, you want stability, you want commitment. You're willing to change now, and you are thankful for what you've been through so that you can have what it is that you deserve. We also have the King of Wands. This is the Chariot of Fire. Okay, this is your energy, Aries. Maybe you're even dealing with a Leo or Sag or another Aries like yourself, but fire energy, right? Lots of passion. There's lots of passion. It's like you're very thankful for the passion that you had within this connection. There's something within the intimacy. There's something within the passion that you're very thankful for here. Again, though, Aries, you're really transforming and you're very thankful. I feel like, honestly, this situation was a bad situation. You were the third party. Maybe you were third party for a long time. Maybe it was short time. Ultimately, though, this third party situation that you were in had you feeling like shit. You thought you were going to be victorious. You thought this person was going to leave the person they were with to come to you. And ultimately, you're tired. You're like, I'm done. I'm transforming. I'm changing. And you have this passion. Basically, Aries, you have the spark back, okay? So let's see what's going on here. Spirit's telling me that you don't embrace all. So maybe there's some form of doubt when it comes to belief. Maybe there's some form of doubt when it comes to others' beliefs. That's too many cards. Yeah. Spirit, show me what my Aries are not embracing here. So let's find out what it is that you're not embracing, because obviously this is in the reverse. So there's something that you're not being open-minded to, or maybe there's someone that's dealing with you that they're not being open-minded to, okay? Spirit, what's going on here? Show me what I need to see, please. Wow. My card, right? Taurus energy. Someone's not being open-minded to divorce. Makes sense. I feel like, honestly, Aries, you didn't embrace that, and this is what has you cutting off this third-party situation, like being the third party. I feel like, again, either you finally just realized that this person was never going to divorce or disconnect themselves from their person, right? And I feel like maybe some of you guys actually gave this person ultimatum saying, hey, this fly is going to drive me crazy. I know you guys are seeing it, right? It's just like hovering like right by my ear. I can hear it. Ultimately, I feel like you may have given this person the decision to divorce or you were gone kind of energy. If not, I just feel like you were thinking that you were going to be victorious and this person never divorced that person, or they never separated from that person. Okay. So this is this energy that Spirit's telling you, hey, look, your emotions aren't pure right now. You still have this going on. All right. I line in truth. I live in truth. Spirit, show me what the I live in truth card is about for my Aries, please, Spirit. And I think that's what honestly this card is about. It's like you're finally, you're seeing the truth for what it is. You're seeing the lies that this person told you, the waiting, feeling like any day now you were going to be victorious and this person was going to leave the situation they were in and come to you. And I feel like, honestly, you just woke up to the fact that, that this was lies, this was deceit. You knew that you would always be this third party with this person. This person tricked you, right? They deceived you. Spirit, why is the I live in truth? It's interesting because I wasn't expecting to have this energy come through for my Aries for your singles reading. But this just shows me that on a whole, like as a human race, maybe it's because of everything that's going on, the Great Awakening, whatever you want to call it. Maybe we're a lot more similar than I think we realize, And I feel like a lot of us are going through situations like this, whether you're in a relationship, whether you're single, and your reading is just confirming that for me, because a lot of my couples have been going through things, they're in relationships and they're in love with someone else. Or all of a sudden it's the awakening of somebody from your past coming back and you're not fully understanding why you're getting these symbols, why you're getting the signs, the numbers, the dreams, right? The intuitive hit. Spirit, what's going on with I live in truth? Show me what I need to see, please. 3 of Cups. Yeah. I think honestly now it's like, the truth, right? You know the truth. You were the third party. You knew that the love was always going to be what it was, right? That this love was going to be not only for you, but for this other person that your person was with, okay? So now we know that that's what your baggage is, okay? Yeah, 5 of Swords in the bottom of the deck, right? Lord of Defeat. You were defeated here, okay? Straight up. This past energy is good to bring up before we get into your love reading, because this is what Spirit's trying to tell you why you need to wait before you go into a new relationship, because ultimately there's still some work that needs to be done with this situation. Even though you have cut off this third party situation, you're no longer the third party, you've cut it off, you've made the decision, right? You're lying in your truth here, right? You're living in your truth. You know this. You know you're a third party and this person's never going to divorce who they're with. So now that you know that, you need to focus on closing the door and figuring out what it was that you were supposed to learn from this, okay? Let's see if we can get Spirit to answer for you, okay? To find out exactly what it was that you were supposed to learn here with this connection. And then we'll get into your love reading. Again, I apologize. Where are we at? 35 minutes in. We probably have about 15 more minutes for my Aries, and then we will get into Leo. So about 45 minutes for each of you guys, all right? All right, Spirit, any advice when it comes to this situation? How can my Aries move along from this situation? We have, I believe I'm worthy of feeling good. Yeah. Honestly, I think this is all about that self-value, that self-worth. I feel like, honestly, this past energy has really, really, really just kind of fucked with your emotions. Of course, third parties can be influence. It's any type of influence, right? It's outer influence. So this can be family. This can be a relationship. This can be the love of money. This can be alcohol addiction. The third party doesn't have to be an actual physical person, okay? This does, like I said, now, if the situation is not a third party person, there's still something that this person is not disconnecting from, okay? There's something that this person is literally committed to, and they're not willing to break that commitment for you, period, okay? So understand that with all of my readings, when I say third party, I am referring to third party energy. Okay, meaning, again, obsession, addiction, a person, relationship. It can be many, many things, okay? I'm feeling the energy for most that it is a relationship, because 9 times out of 10, that's what it usually is. So that's usually the energy I pick up on. But again, it can be an addiction to anything. But ultimately, Spirit, regardless, is telling you that, hey, look, you have to find that self-love, that self-worth. You have to feel good as an individual. You have to feel good and completely not have any of this energy weighing you down, right? Oppression is a bitch, okay? If you bring this oppression into a new relationship, you're going to doom your new relationship. And all you're going to do is, because since energy is so fluid, the second you get with somebody, this negative energy, even if you don't speak it, okay, even if it's subconsciously in the back of your mind, they're going to pick that energy. They're going to feel that energy, right? This is why energy is so fluid. Again, this is why they say birds of a feather flock together, because you attract the energy that you are. This is why the universal law of attraction is so important, because we attract energy. We attract what we are. So yeah, let's go ahead and find out what's going on with your love, right? Let me clear this off, you guys. So again, Spirit's really telling you just to postpone, to wait, to take your time, put your faith in divine, okay? Put your faith in God. Allow divine timing to happen. Stop trying to control things in the tangible world. Yes, stay grounded, stay focused, work on yourself, work on your value, work on your self-worth, but ultimately don't try to rush love. Don't try to rush into a relationship to fill a void, because all you're going to do is just, again, have that same energy. It's just that it's not being spoken, but it's still, the energy's still there regardless, okay? So let's go ahead and see what's going on with your love life. Let's see if new love's coming in for you, and then we will get into my Leo's energy. All right. All right, Spirit, show me what I need to see for my Aries when it comes to new love coming in. Show me what I need to see, please. New love coming in for my Aries, my single Aries out there. Show me what I need to see, Spirit, please. Show me what I need to see. It's always the longest part. Sometimes Spirit will speak like crazy, and then sometimes Spirit's like, I don't know. I gotta find the right cards. I feel like, honestly, Aries, it's like, and I understand, okay, because I'm a fire sign too, but it's like attachment. Like, it's attachment to toxicity, right? It's a form of addiction. It's all it is. But until you face the facts that you might have codependency and addictions, there's no acknowledging it for what it is. I do feel like, honestly, you live in truth, so you know what it is. But it's still very hard to kick an addiction, right? So even though you're trying to move on with your life, even though you're trying to find self-love and self-value, ultimately, it's important to understand that no matter what, you're still going to have love for that person. You're still going to think of that person. Just because you work on the shadows that need to be faced to be able to heal, it doesn't mean that you won't have scars, okay? And I think it's important to understand, because most people think that if you do the shadow work, you're just going to forget this person and you're going to be able to start a new relationship and everything's going to be great. That's not the case, okay? That's not how things work. This is why, too, most real tarot readers will tell you moderation when it comes to tarot readings, because it can alter your plan. It can alter your path, okay? So we do have the Nine of Cups coming out in reverse. This is telling me that right now you're not happy. You don't have your wish fulfillment, okay? Again, the Five of Pentacles is still coming through. But this is in the reverse, okay? So this is you leaving the past in the past. This is you leaving negative toxicity, codependency in the past tense, okay? This is you shutting the door and leaving it out in the cold, which is a beautiful energy, all right, Aries? Let's get 3 more cards. Wow, the Emperor just came through. So I do feel like new love's coming in. I do feel like your Emperor is here, right? The energy is here. This is why Spirit's telling you to wait. Don't try. I feel like maybe some of you guys have contemplated going back with this person again, who has not committed to you, who is not, do you get what I'm saying? I feel like Spirit's telling you, no, don't go back to that. Don't go to that energy. Wait. We have the Emperor coming through. Okay. Spirit, let's get a few more cards. 2 more cards, please, Spirit. 2 more cards. And we'll clarify and find out what's going on. We still got about 5 minutes. Yeah, perfect. We also have the Three of Swords and the Page of Swords. Okay. So yes, your Emperor is in the center of this reading. Okay. Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. So this is victorious. This is being very victorious. So I do really feel strongly that you guys are going to walk away from this negative energy that no longer serves you. Now, remember, it's important to find the self-love, the self-value, create those boundaries, learn what you need to learn. Okay. It's important. Learn what you were supposed to learn. There's a reason that Spirit brought up this past energy. Okay. There's a reason that Spirit's trying to tell me to tell you, hey, look, let it go, but also learn from it. Create boundaries so that you don't do the same thing again. I'm real big on my channel when it comes to assuming responsibility. I speak of it a lot. You know, yes, you can sit there and blame the other person for treating you like shit, but you do have to also blame yourself for allowing this person to treat you like shit. This is why it's important to learn and to create boundaries and to readdress the shadows within your life so that you're not bringing it into a new relationship. So ultimately with the Nine of Cups, I do feel like there's this strong emphasis on your wishes not being fulfilled, okay? But at the same time, that is the beginning of your love reading, right? This is telling me that because of things unfulfilled, right? Things that you did not attain, things that you did not gain, you are willing to shut that door and leave it out in the cold, okay? Why? For your Emperor. For this counterpart that you want, that you deserve, okay? Also, too, the Emperor is Aries and Taurus energy. This is about being wise. This is about being with someone who's wise. This is also about trusting your intuition and letting your intuition guide you where you need to go. Answering the call of the Emperor. Remember that Empress was in past energy. Now we have the Emperor in your future energy, right? There's still the Three of Swords here though, okay? So there's still this heartbreak. Remember, you're not going to forget the person of your past. You never will. But if you learn properly and you find the accomplishments within the connection, you'll slowly lose the animosity. You will lose the anger. You will lose the resentment, the negative energy towards that past person. Once you can forgive yourself for allowing this person to treat you that way, once you can forgive that person for treating you that way, that's when the ultimate awakening takes place. That's when you're allowing this Emperor to come in. Not even allowing this Emperor to come in. This is when you start calling in this Emperor. I feel like, honestly, this Emperor is calling you right now. This is why a part of you is wanting to walk away and find new love, right? Because this Emperor is here. This Emperor energy is coming through center, straight middle of your reading, okay? And remember, even if you're masculine, the Emperor and the Empress in the tarot is the counterparts, okay? This is the twin flames. The Empress is the feminine energy, and even within the feminine energy, there's still masculine energy and vice versa. So it's the equal balance of masculine and feminine. If you're new to tarot readings, there's a lot to understand. Divine counterparts are of God, right? Obviously, by clicking on these videos, it means that we are not in our divine self, right? We are still caught up in the 3D. We are still battling issues within the 3D. There's still commitment issues, stability issues, self-value issues. So ultimately, that's what my goal is on this channel, is to get you to your purest form so that you can call in your divine partner, right? You guys still talk to each other in the 3D. It's interesting because I feel like you thought this past energy was your Emperor, but I'm telling you that is not your Emperor. Your Emperor is right here, okay? I do still feel like you're heartbroken, clearly by the past energy, okay? And again, this is not going to go away. You're not going to be perfect. This pain will never go away. It's finding out what you were supposed to learn from this pain to create the boundary so that when Emperor comes in, you don't allow Emperor to become a karmic relationship. You don't allow Emperor to walk away because you didn't put your walls up. And I don't mean walls to where you can't let your Emperor in, but definitely boundaries so that this Emperor can't do the same type of things. Because look, a person will do what you allow them to do, okay? In the 3D, the Emperor is still not perfection, right? Because it's not divine masculine. This is just someone who is wise in their years, and maybe not even wise in their years, but this is just wise, meaning, you know, they've been through the struggle. So has the Empress. The Empress has been through the Queen of Queens. She knows what it is to not only be emotional and intimate, but she knows how to logically think right. She knows how to manifest things. So ultimately, being in your Empress energy is a beautiful energy, and you want the Emperor and the Emperor energy, but you're still not in your divine counterparts, right? The Emperor is calling in the Empress because the Emperor is tired of the situation that he's in, right? He's learning and he's gaining wisdom, just as the Empress has gone through her battles and she's going through her shit and she's becoming wise and becoming the Queen of Queens. Ultimately, these two energies have to go through the battles to be able to become victorious, okay? Bottom of the deck, 6 of Swords, victorious. Straight up, okay? So I do feel like you're still going to be a little heartbroken. Like I said, it's going to happen, all right? Don't expect yourself to just forget someone. Don't expect yourself to just stop loving someone. That's not how this shit works, okay? We also have the Page of Swords coming through. So this is communication when it comes to, logic, when it comes to practicality. I feel like, honestly, with the Emperor here in the middle of the reading, yes, your Emperor's coming through because you're manifesting your Emperor. You're manifesting what it is that you want by learning what it was that you went through that you didn't want, okay? So this is why the Emperor is in the center of your reading, Aries, okay? And this is your energy, okay? So you are manifesting your counterpart. You are manifesting divinity by being divine yourself, by going through the struggle to figure out what it is that you want. So this is why this communication is coming through. I feel like you're communicating with yourself, Aries, when it comes to this new love, all right? So let's clarify and see if we can't. I know we're going a little bit over 45 minutes. It should be all right. So we're almost about to get into the Leo, you guys. I do apologize for my Leos on here waiting, okay? So let's find out what's going on with this Emperor energy. Spirit, show me what I need to see when it comes to this Emperor energy, please. Wow. The Emperor in reverse. So, yeah, most definitely. You are attracting, you are manifesting, okay? Because of your will and your competitive energy, Aries, to really truly want love, you are manifesting this counterpart. You're manifesting this counterpart that you don't have, that you're in disunion with. So I do feel like, honestly, this Emperor energy is coming through because you're slowly working on you. You're changing the things that you need to change to be able to grow, to transform, to learn, right? Again, this is why Spirit's telling you, wait, don't go back, go forward, okay? Spirit, anything else when it comes to this Emperor energy? Show me what I need to see when it comes to future with the Emperor, please. Why is the Emperor energy here? Show me what I need to see, Spirit. Oh my God, these kids are being so loud. And then we'll look at possible outcome here, right? Spirit, show me what I need to see. Yeah, the universe, being thankful for things. Big emphasis on being thankful for even your failures so that you could fully manifest this person, okay? Bottom of the deck, we do have the 5 of Pentacles. Yep, no longer having trouble, no longer being frustrated, no longer being defeated, right? So I do feel this Emperor energy coming because you're manifesting this Emperor energy. You're slowly starting to get the self-value that you need, right? You're starting to slowly love yourself, Aries, and because of that, you're calling in your person, all right? That's how this works. Spirit, show me the possible outcome between, just show me what's going on with this Emperor. Empath, narcissist, being charmed or used, enable boundaries, right? Yeah. So this is that energy because, again, your past tense, what the hell just happened here? Because of that past energy, you're supposed to learn what it is to have boundaries, okay? Because those boundaries need to be established before this Emperor actually physically walks into your life, okay? It's important, it really is, because again, if you don't set up those boundaries and you allow your Emperor to come in, and you don't have those boundaries established, basically you're gonna allow the Emperor to do the same thing that past energies have done. And again, someone will take what you give them. So if you haven't said, okay, I can't give you all of me, I've got to save 50, the 50-50 rule, right? When you come into a relationship with someone, never give someone all of you because they will take it. Only give them 50%. This is why it's the equal give and take in love, not 100 and 100. It's the 50-50 rule, okay? Spirit, Show my Aries what they need to see when it comes to this Emperor energy, please. So again, set those boundaries, all right? Spirit's really telling you, set the boundaries. Learn from the past mistakes so that when your new Emperor comes in, you have those boundaries set and you play the game right. You lay down the right cards. Don't expose everything, right? Don't expose your hand. Spirit, show me what I need to see, please. So we do have soulmates coming through. So clearly, right? Interesting. The clock came through too, right? Time. So I do feel like past tense, the person that you're walking away from, Aries, was a soul contract to teach you, okay? You have to understand that it takes time to heal, okay? So you have to heal, you have to progress, right? The Emperor coming through, right? The Emperor coming through is an energy that is very, very, they know what they want, okay? So again, if you're in any part of this energy of not fully 100% confident, this Emperor is gonna go the other way. Does that make sense? An Emperor only attracts an Empress. So if you're not in your Empress, which you are, but if you lose sight of what that Empress energy is, and if you go backwards instead of going forwards, this Emperor energy is not gonna come through. This Emperor energy is gonna go towards an energy that is more on the same vibrational frequency. Does that make sense? You have to be in that divine image, right? You have to be pure. If you are not pure, you will not attract pure. Does that make sense? Let's get a few more cards and then we'll get into Leo. Spirit, anything else? Yeah, stabbed in the back, right? I feel like honestly right now, new love just isn't coming in right now. Like, yes, the Emperor is here because you're manifesting the Emperor, but ultimately you're still focused outward, right? Sunglasses on the bottom of the deck. Your perception's focused outward. So I still feel like there's a part of my Aries, okay? All of my Aries out there, that this video is obviously your video. This message is your message. You're still focused on this other energy, okay? This past tense energy. And in order for this Emperor to come through, you have to release this energy, okay? You have to. And again, Spirit is really saying, hey, look, don't rush this, okay? Just trust in my cycle, trust in my timing, trust in my plan, because remember, the Creator knows the plan before you even take your first breath, right? The twin flame journey is a twin flame journey doesn't just happen. A twin flame journey takes time. If you do see a twin flame journey happening from the get-go, like those relationships you see where they're married 30, 50 years, it's more than likely because they've lived so many lives, okay? So that by the 6th or 7th life or the 8th or the 9th life, they finally have, come in their process of, coming together. So just understand that. You don't know how many lives someone has lived, okay? Yeah, but I feel like really strongly here, honestly, Aries, you're not going to allow this Emperor to come in as long as you're focused on past tense, okay? But you are manifesting the Emperor. The stronger you get as an individual, okay? The more drive and ambition you have to be victorious, Aries, is why you are going to manifest this person. You are going to manifest your counterpart here, all right? Releasing expectations, right? Trusting in the Creator, trusting in divine timing, right? Trusting in the process, giving your problems to the universe, right? Allowing the universe to, to let things line up for you. I feel like, honestly, you've been fighting universe here, okay? You're very, very welcome, Kareen. Definitely. Nobody wants to hear these things. And I'm going to be honest with you. And I think I've told you guys this over and over again. I was one of you, I was caught up in the concept of someone who wasn't coming back or treating me fairly. And I found, I've always had tarot, but I don't read myself. Okay. Never have, never will. So I seek outside tarot reading for myself. Right. But I'm tired of hearing what I want to be told. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear the truth. I want to know, how can I be stronger. I want to know how I can grow as an individual. I want to know how I can manifest and call in the things that I deserve. But more importantly, how can I be deserving to someone? And ultimately, that is my goal, right? To get you where you need to be as an individual so that you can call in the things that are truly deserved for you, but even more importantly, for the others around you as well. So it's that equal give and take, right? So with that being said, Aries, that's all I have for you guys. We're going to go ahead and get into Leo, all right? So Leo, very, very exciting, right? I am a lunar Leo, okay? So I am a sun Taurus, but I am a Leo lunar Leo, right? My moon is Leo, okay? Leos, right? We are the demonstration of fire, right? We are very flamboyant. We are very warm and inviting, but we can also be very dramatic, okay? Over the top sometimes. All right, but with all good intention, right? Because we're very warm and, again, inviting. Now, it's important to understand that there can even be messages for you guys in the Aries and the Sagittarius, just like Aries, you guys, if you're still on here, same thing with the Leos and the Sagittarius reading. Because fire signs is the same element, all three elements work together, okay? Again, my Aries is the spirit of fire. My Leos are the demonstration of fire, and my Sages, right? My Sages are all about expansion. They are the mind and vision of fire. So all three work together, okay? All three work together. So again, you can find messages in all of the readings, okay? And also it's important to understand that all 12 zodiac signs are a part of us, okay? That's why it's important for you guys to check out your birth charts. Again, you know, shoot, before I even knew what all the astrology was, I had no idea. And then when I actually read my birth chart, man, it got down to like the nitty gritty of, look, I have a blanket on me right now. I always have a blanket on me. That's the Gemini in me, all right? Especially in my, I believe it's in my rising. It might even be my North Node too. I don't know. My birth chart's all over the place. I have lots of Sag in my chart, lots of Leo, lots of fire in my chart, but I also have lots of air and earth. All right. Sorry. Let me pre-shuffle everything for you guys, Leo. And because I am live, it does take a little bit longer to get from one reading to the next, okay? But with my Leos, we're going to start the same way, okay? We're going to be looking at messages from Spirit for you. And then we will look at where your energy's at, what shadows you need to face, and then we'll look at what's coming into a new love, right? Or what new love is coming in, if new love is coming in at all, right? So, let's see what's going on. All right. Let me give my cards a shuffle. So, let's see. I don't have any messages off my head. I don't hear anything for you guys. You know, it's one of those things, Leo. I feel like a lot of Leos, honestly, have just kind of been fed up with things too. Very similar to Aries energy, all right? And maybe even Sag energy. We'll tap into Sag and find out. But ultimately, with my fire signs, there's been a lot of just not fully really not happy in their current situations, okay? And so since a lot of people, all right, especially my fire signs, aren't really happy in their situations, there's a lot of change and a lot of transformation happening, okay? With that being said, let me get into your reading, right? Let me stop talking here. Just trying to shuffle these cards really quick. You know, it's one of those things. There's been this huge energy pool. Okay, Mercury retrograde has a lot to do with it. The solar eclipse that just happened has a lot to do with it. Wow, the star card. Your hopes, wishes, dreams has a lot to do with it. Okay. And so there's a lot of manifestation that's taking place because people are just tired of things being what they are. People are tired of maybe not speaking their truth. People are tired of other people not speaking their truth. So again, with just everything happening in our universe, in our world, and just with all the alignments of everything, there's a lot of shit being, shown. A lot of emotions are coming out that normally have been hidden. And so ultimately, there's just this change and this expansion from all zodiac signs, okay? I feel like there's been a lot of sadness and a lot of grief. And because of this sadness and this grief, I think the pandemic's kind of played a big part on it, right? It's made a lot of people awaken to what they're dealing with in their home life, right? Whether you're single, whether you're in a relationship or not, ultimately there's been a lot of really trying to, not even trying, just really seeing things for what they are, okay? So that is a lot of the energy that I'm feeling from sign to sign is just fed up, right? Change. Tired of how things are and wanting something new. All right, Leos, let's get into your reading. Leos, what messages do we have for my Leo spirit? Show me what I need to see when it comes to my Leos, please. Leo energy, messages for Leo. My beautiful lions, right, and lionesses. My dramatic, flamboyant, and warm Leos. Spirit, show me what I need to see, please, for my Leos. Messages for my Leos, please. It is raining, so if my connection's a little bad, I do apologize, all right? Messages for my Leos, please. I'm Rama. Where are you being called to journey to? Okay, so I do feel like, honestly, there's been a lot of pulling and pushing by the universe with my Leos, okay? I do feel like it's kind of like this 50-50 thing. I feel like some of my Leos have been driven to do things, and I feel like the other half of my Leos don't really understand what's going on, and all of a sudden things are changing around them, okay? Regardless, Spirit's really, and let's not even say Spirit, let's say Divine, okay? I feel like Divine's really guiding a lot of my Leos. Maybe a lot of them, a lot of my Leos have all of a sudden been emotional and don't know why. Or maybe started seeing signs and don't understand what the signs are. But ultimately, this is Spirit guiding you, right? This is Divine guiding you, right? Calling you to ask yourself, what is the journey that you are supposed to be taking, right? Where is this journey leading you? Again, this is the big pull and push for change. I feel like, again, a lot of people just have been complacent with their current energy, right? And so it's like now the awakening's happening, and a lot of people are wanting this change. They're wanting something new. They're wanting to journey. They're wanting to travel and see the world, right? So this is what Spirit's saying. Spirit's saying, what is it that you want to do? What's your journey? What are you being called to do? What is it that your heart is desiring? What are your wants, your needs, your desires? Again, it's this strong energy of really asking yourself, what is it that you're being called to do, right? What are these signs? What are these dreams you're having? What is going on within my Leo's lives, right? Spirit, what other messages do you have for my Leos? We also have weight. Wow, interesting. Very interesting. I'm actually getting chills. So ironically, in Aries reading, we had no, right? With their card, it said no, postpone, wait. Ironically, Leo, Spirit's telling you the same thing, to wait, okay? I don't care how much you want love, okay? There's something that you have been wanting to rush in to do, just like my Aries, okay? Maybe it's to find love. Maybe it's something totally different. Maybe it has something to do with business. All in all, each of you guys, it's going to be a different situation. But ultimately, Spirit's telling you to wait. It's not time. Things are being woven, right? Maybe you're getting signs to wake you up. Maybe your emotions are really rising, Leo. Maybe you're being drawn to want to take action towards something, but Spirit's telling you, wait, okay? It's not time. Not time. Things are still in the working, okay? Things are still being woven. Spirit, what else do you have for my Leos? Very interesting. This is why I said the fire signs go hand in hand. And even if you're not a Leo, but you're a fire sign, you're going to find messages, right? Because again, the fire element is the fire element, right? That's way too many cards. Sorry, Leo. A few more cards, please, Spirit. A few more messages for my Leos, please. Starting to feel the energy, you guys. I don't know if y'all wanted this or not. All right, Sisterhood of the Rose. beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher, okay? This is the high priestess, all right? This is about trusting your intuition. This is about understanding the divine process. Again, remember what I was telling you. I feel like a lot of my Leos are getting are seeing signs, right? You're seeing numbers. In specific, 444, 555, 7s, and 1111 a lot. This is the beauty of intuition, okay? This is the devotion of divine. Again, I feel like a lot of people are being woken up and being called to do things and they don't understand it. It's like you're getting intuitive hits. And Spirit's telling you, trust that beauty, trust that devotion. Because if you weren't, or your purpose was not of divine, if your purpose was not of light, you wouldn't be getting these hits. You wouldn't have even been drawn to this video. Okay, we also have unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. What was I saying even in the ARIES reading? This is about past life energy, not bringing in this baggage into your new cycles, right? This is, you know, and sometimes, again, those are these intuitive hits that you have. It's like you have a dream and it feels so real. Or maybe you're even having deja vu and it scares the shit out of you. Maybe all of a sudden you're dropping to your knees crying about someone from your past, not fully understanding why you're even thinking of this person because you haven't thought of them for 10 years, 20 years, right? Or maybe it's somebody that you just met, you can't let go of, but ultimately it's this energy of releasing it, right? Releasing the past cycles, releasing past life, releasing past negative toxic energy. It's important to understand one of the hardest things to do as a human. I don't care what zodiac sign you are, it's to change, okay? It's to, now, well, when we get into Sagittarius, it's gonna be a little bit different because out of all three of the fire signs, Sagittarius is gonna be the most expansive, right? So change is a part of their everyday life. But for the other two zodiac signs, Aries and Leo, it's gonna be a little bit harder to change, just as other zodiac signs, right? Change is one of the hardest things to do, right? Changing those cycles that it's like, it's so easy to be able to repeat the same cycles over and over again. Doesn't matter how much in your head you want to change, it's still very hard to do. Actions are louder than words, but at the same time, it's very hard to change, right? It's very hard. It's easier said than done. But there is this energy of needing to release the old cycles, and to be able to fully change and have a new cycle, you have to release past life cycles, ancestral chains, curses, all of it, right? How we've been conformed to think, right? It's breaking those chains, it's breaking those restraints and unbounding yourself. Wow, I didn't even see this card till right now. You got the no as well. Wow, I'm literally getting huge chills right now. Spirit saying to wait, postpone, pause, say no. It doesn't matter how much you love them or how much you want it. Okay, I don't know if this is a person. For some of you, this is going to be a person, right? Maybe a past energy you keep wanting to go back to. Spirit's telling you it's not that you, I feel this hair on me. I can feel it and see it, you know? I'm sorry, you guys. Spirit's saying no, though. Spirit saying, wait, postpone. This was in the Aries too, okay? Maybe you have Aries and Leo in your chart. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries, because this can be, you guys, there can be cross watchers, okay? I do get cross watchers a lot. If you're here for an Aries, Leo, or Sag, you know, just understand if they're not coming your way, it's because Spirit's telling them to stop, to wait, right? Again, things are being woven. Things are taking place that you do not understand, all right, Leo? I feel, again, it's that same urgency as Aries to rush into something because all of a sudden you had the awakening, you had the epiphany, right? Now it's like you want to go rush towards your person maybe, or maybe you want to rush towards something new. Point is that Spirit's telling you to wait. Things are still working out, okay? Yeah, it's pretty deep. It's pretty dope. This is really, Leo, you trusting your intuition, listening to your intuition. it's a lot of really trying to ask yourself, where is it that you want to go? What is it that you want to do with life, right? And more importantly, really emphasizing on not the things that you've normally done. Okay? Don't repeat those same patterns. Don't repeat those same cycles. Break those ancestral chains, right? Because you can want a new cycle all you want and end a past cycle all you want, but if you're bringing that same energy into the next cycle, you're going to get the same thing again, okay? Same thing again. So again, Spirit's telling you no, wait, postpone. I know that's for some of y'all, not all of you, okay? So let's take a look now at what is going on with you, all right? Where your energy is at, how your mind is thinking. Spirit, show me what I need to see, please, when it comes to my Leo's energy. Leo's energy, please, Spirit. My kids are coming in and out, you guys. What's that, baby? Okay. All right, Spirit, show me my Leos, please. Show me what I need to see. The shadows within my Leo, please. Show me what I need to see. I give offerings that are genuine. Beautiful card. She's like swimming in divinity. She's swimming in the universe. She is equally balanced with her chakras. This is more importantly really trusting your heart here, Leo. I feel like honestly, when you offer your love to someone, you have true intentions, very true intentions. Sometimes, again, if you don't have boundaries, that can be an issue because if you, and again, I relate, right? Especially when it comes to the heart. When you give your all. You can't do that, Leo. You can't give your all. You can only give 50% of you away. Again, I feel like, and again, I relate. I've given myself all to someone and that person still has me, right? Because I've given all of myself away to them. So you have to create those boundaries so that you're not in that same situation again. But ultimately with this card, I feel like that's that energy, right, Leo? You give your all in the situation. And you genuinely feel like you should give your all. Look, I create harmony. Oh, that's a beautiful card too. I create harmony. Very beautiful card here. I feel like honestly, Leos, whether you realize it or not, and I think that was one of the hardest things for me too. I honored virtue. Somebody's impatient, huh? Leo, you impatient? No. No way. Always going after the meat and the prize, right? I honestly really feel like, you know, Leo, you have been balanced. You have been very balanced. You know, most people don't understand Leos. Some people do. It's like, even though my Leo, you're very, very, again, flamboyant, outgoing, inviting, and warm, people can use that as an invite, right? To come in and take that from you because that energy is so warm and inviting, because that energy is so accepting. Again, people come in and they take really quick, right? I feel like honestly, when you offer, you are genuine. You do love, you do have emotions, and you're willing to share and open up your arms to anyone, okay? And this is very harmonious. It really is, because people feel like they can trust you. They can come to you for advice. They can feel protected by you. Also, even more importantly, you're always stable for them, okay? But there's also, again, this urgency, not being patient. So I feel like, honestly, it's like not understanding that it's like you're waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and not realizing that what you actually learned from whatever it is that you were waiting for was patience. That was the reward. It wasn't whatever it was that you were waiting for. It was the wait. The wait was the virtue, right? You learned patience. Maybe, again, I was feeling that urgency, that rush. And I feel like Spirit's trying to tell you, look, I had you wait. That was your gift, you know? Spirit, show me what's going on with my Leos, please. 2 more cards. I do the best I can in reverse. So I do feel like, honestly, Leo, there's a lot more that you could do, okay? We'll clarify what that is because that's such a broad area. Let's get one more card, please, Spirit. One more card for my Leos. What can you do better at, Leo? And I'll take this for me too, right? What can I work on? What can I do better? Spirit, one more card, please, for my Leos. Whoa, 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 whoa. One more card for my Leos, please. Leo, Leo, Leo. I feel like, honestly, there's something that you've offered here, right? There's something that you offered that maybe, even though you were you brought harmony for someone else, balance for someone else, I feel like this has also created unbalancing within you. And this could be why you're not doing your best, because you've allowed somebody to come into your energy that maybe took all of you, took advantage of you, took you, knocked you off your socks or knocked your socks off, and then just kind of, I don't know, man. I'm feeling this energy of, because of this harmony, because of you being so genuine and so warm and inviting, I feel like someone took advantage of you here. And this is why you have the I honor virtue. Like, you don't honor the virtue. Like, you don't understand that waiting for this person, it wasn't the person you were going to win. It was the wait. That was your reward. It was patience, right? And I feel like you don't understand that. Like, you're not getting that. You're still waiting for that person. It's like, well, how long have you waited for that person? That's what you got to ask yourself. How long have you waited for this person? If this is a person or this thing, right? People, places, and things, anything tangible. Spirit, one more card. Spirit, one more card. I respect the property of others. Yeah, I feel like, honestly, we'll clarify. Wow. I remain in balance with my emotions in reverse. So yeah, I do feel like, honestly, same thing with like Aries energy here, Leo. There's something past tense that has knocked you off your rocker, okay? I feel like the warm and inviting person that you were, someone came into your life, this person exited, you waited forever for them. And because of this, you haven't been doing the best that you can do because a part of you lies within this person. I relate. I respect the property of others in reverse. This could be the person not respecting you. I don't feel like this is you, Leo, but maybe you're not respecting yourself. And maybe that's why this person was able to take everything from the get-go. So we're going to find out. We're going to clarify. But either way, whatever this is coming through for your shadows has you not feeling balanced, okay? All right, Spirit, show me the offerings that are genuine when it comes to my Leos, please. Show me the genuine offerings. Wow, way too many cards here, you guys. I don't know what all that was. Spirit's like, a lot of stuff. You gave your all away, literally. You saw that, right? All the cards jumped out. That was like Spirit just saying, yeah, you gave your all. That was your offering, right? Your offerings were all, again, you genuinely gave your all to someone here. Spirit, show me the offerings, please. Show me the offerings. Break this down and find out. Show me these offerings, Spirit. Show me the offerings for my Leos, please. The Knight of Cups. I feel like you took action when it came to love towards somebody, okay? What is the harmony? Show me why the harmony card's here. Yeah, cups, third-party situation. Yeah. What is up with all these third-party situations? So again, this is past tense energy, so it's important to understand that, Leo, okay? And obviously it wouldn't come through in the reading if it wasn't still hovering in your energy, okay? So either you were a third party or there was a third party. And remember, just like Corrine was asking, third parties do not have to mean an actual physical person. This can be work, this can be family, this can be obsession, addiction, intimacy, lust. The list can go on, okay? So you're gonna have to put what needs to where it needs to, but don't make things fit, okay? I do feel, honestly, that you gave your love, or you allowed action to be taken when it comes to love, okay? So whether this was you taking action towards someone or you allowing someone to take action towards you, you gave them your all. And when I mean you gave them your all, you genuinely gave them everything. You didn't save none for yourself, okay? You created this harmony, all right? This harmony that, and I think you should look at this as an accomplishment. Now, I know if you're still in your resentment or your anger, if you have any negative energy for this person that I'm talking about, okay? You're not going to handle this very well. But if you don't have any negative energy or animosity towards this person, then you're going to take this very well, okay? But what's important to understand is that your harmony, you taught this to that person, and this person is using this in that third-party situation. Your power, all right, your offering, your warm and intoxicating, and I don't say intoxicating in a bad way. I'm saying that warmth, that flamboyant energy of yours, Leo, that harmonious, stable love, emotion, passion, all of it, right? This person has learned from you and is using that in this third-party relationship. This is why you create harmony. It's not, yes, the harmony was within you, okay? But you create this harmony because people, again, we're all energy vampires, okay? Whether you want to admit it or not. Now, some will suck you dry. I know that sounds really perverted, but some will, right? If you allow them to. That's this energy, okay? But again, this person has taken that harmonious energy, that warm energy, and used it in this third-party situation. So you have created harmony in other relationships, whether you want to or not. All right, what is the virtue? What virtue is it that my Leos are not honoring? I feel like this is patience. It could be something else. And the only reason I feel like it's patience is because, again, the Aries and your reading has said no, to wait, to postpone, all right? What is the virtue here, Spirit, that my Leo is learning? Four of Cups, Lord of Blended Pleasure. Interesting. Let me clarify a little bit more. Let's see if this is you or the person you were dealing with here. Spirit, what is going on with the Four of Cups? Who is this Four of Cups? Who's blended when it comes to love and passion? What's this blended pleasure? Show me what I need to see. Transformation. Makes sense. It's like you're not understanding that the virtue was patience. Okay, remember I was explaining this in the beginning. But more importantly, it's like you want change, right, Leo? You want things to change drastically, like right now. You're like, nope, now I want to change this. I want to take action. I want to make things different. Okay, whatever this is in reference to. Again, this hair is like driving me crazy. Sorry. Honestly, I feel like while you've been waiting, okay, maybe you're not waiting for someone to return. Maybe you're not waiting for reconciliation. Maybe you're just waiting for new love, period. But whatever it is that you've been waiting for, maybe it's not love. Well, it is love. And I do feel like it is someone who has walked away. Okay, past tense energy here. You waiting for this person has created patience within you that you don't understand. And on the opposing end, the person that walked away, right? Past tense energy. The person that you created this harmony with. This person has changed. I feel like in the energy when they were with you, or whatever it is that they learned from you, this balance, this harmony, this offering that you gave them, and I don't even think you realized you gave it to them, okay? That's how this shit works, right? You gave them harmony. You gave them these amazing offers, right? These amazing gifts. Yeah, they took it all, right? Because you didn't set boundaries. They go to this third-party situation. They give everything that they learned from you to this third-party relationship. Now they know right? They know, and it's weird because they didn't know when it was happening. So I feel like before this person, love and passion was the same. Does that make sense? Love and intimacy was the same. Emotions and intimacy, emotions and passion were the same. They didn't know the difference between emotions and passion, straight up. And so ultimately, you waiting changes this person. I don't know why this person's coming up. Clearly, you still think about them. They wouldn't come through. What is it that you can do better, Leo? What can my Leos do better here, Spirit? Show me what I need to see when it comes to my Leos. What can they do better? What can my Leos do better, Spirit? Show me what I need to see when it comes to my Leos and what they can do better, please. What can my Leos do better? I feel like you know the answer to this one, you know? I feel like you know what you can do better in. Boys, y'all are going to have to get off your games, dude. Y'all are really sucking my internet. Sorry, you can't hear them probably because my microphone's a really good microphone, but they're on the stairs just looking at me because, yeah, they're hungry. King of Cups, interesting, yeah. So I do feel like you can do better than what you've done in your past energy. I feel like, you know, there's still this energy of this past tense, okay? This past person, this past love. Again, it doesn't have to be a person. You can be loving something else here, okay? But there's this emphasis on focused outward. And it's like, you know, you can do better. You can do better when it comes to love, okay? You can do better when it comes to taking action with love. You can do better when it comes to loving yourself, right? What else can my Leos do better in? Show me what I need to see, Spirit. And then we'll get into love, where we at, an hour and a half in, yeah. 7 of Wands. There's a lot of problems and fears you're facing right now, Leo. But you're still fighting. You're still a warrior. I feel like you can do better than the situation you're in. Okay, take that how that resonates. And don't forget, just because I say something in a reading doesn't mean you have to do what I say. But ultimately, I feel like there's a lot of problems and fears in some situation within your life right now, Leo, that you need to do better in. Okay, you can do better than the love that you have right now. You can do better than the problems and fears, right? There's a lot of shit going on in your life, Leo. Spirit's telling you you can do better. What is it that you're not respecting? Or what is it that someone's not respecting with you? The 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. Someone's being greedy and controlling. Is it you, Leo? Spirit, what's going on with the 4 of Pentacles? Why is this 4 of Pentacles here? And who is the 4 of Pentacles? Who's being controlling? Who's being greedy here? We'll find out who's being greedy and controlling. Spirit, what's going on with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse? I feel like, honestly, this is that past energy still. Because remember, these are your shadows. So these are the things that you're holding on to that you need to let go of, okay? So again, the reason new love maybe isn't in right now is because there's still this shit you need to face, okay? Yeah, King of Wands, no passion. I feel like, honestly, this person tried to control this situation, okay, in the past tense. Or you tried to control the situation with this person in the past tense, okay? I feel like when it was controlled, the passion was just cut off, okay? And I feel like because of that, you felt disrespected. Because here you are giving your all, right? And offering your all, being harmonious, someone taking everything from you and using it elsewhere. You not understanding that the reward was the wait, not the person. You know you can do better when it comes to your situation. You know you can do better when it comes to the problems in your life. You know that you can love yourself. But you still hold on to the fact that this person disrespected you, that this person tried to control the situation, whether it was controlling emotions, okay, whether it was controlling you, controlling the person they're with, whatever the situation is, all different situations for all different people, but ultimately it was disrespectful to you, right? Because they were intimate with you, you gave your all, and then they cut it off. But remember, you taught this person the difference between lust and love. Without you, there would be no harmony in their life right now. Spirit wants you to know that. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Wands. Yeah, I do feel like, honestly, this energy, I feel like the more you watch videos like this energy, you're going to walk away from. You're going to finally figure out what it was that you were supposed to learn, what boundaries you are to create, and you're going to walk away. All right? I feel it. I feel a lot of strength with my Leo energy, all right? Obviously, my Leos are the lions, right? The lioness. Spirit, advice when it comes to walking away, advice when it comes to leaving these problems and fears and doing better. Wow. Directing my focus on what's thriving creates more of what I want. So yeah, I do feel like, honestly, yeah, you get caught up in your emotions sometimes, Leo. We all do. Okay. Spirit's trying to tell you, you're the lion, right, Leo? You're the fierce and strong, right, lion. Thrive and chase that thrive. Like, don't chase the negative energy. Go after this thriving energy, this pulsating energy, because when you do, it creates more for you. I feel like focusing on this past energy and not completely releasing this past energy, Leo, has you stagnant, okay? But with the Lord of Swiftness on the bottom of the deck, the 8 of Wands, this is telling me that this is again, the strength, Leo, the fast action to create more, right? That stupid fly, I'm gonna freaking kill it. No, I'm not, but it's still bothering me. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, most definitely. Let's get into your love reading. Let's find out what's going on here. So yeah, I feel like, honestly, when you focus on this past energy, when you focus on this feeling disrespected by this person, when you focus on the waiting of this person, ultimately you lose what it is that you're supposed to be focused on. So Spirit's trying to tell you to learn what you're supposed to learn, change, transform, and let's move on, right? Let's move on to a new love. Let's find new love, okay? See what's going on. See what's going on with love in your life, right? All right, Leos. All right, Spirit, show me what I need to see when it comes to my Leos, please. Their love life, or my Leos, singles, please. Show me what I need to see. Woo, long readings, right? All right, Spirit, show my Leo energy, please. Wow, King of Wands energy. This is you, Leo, and Sagittarius energy, okay? Fire energy, right? King of Wands energy is all about taking action when it comes to passion and love. This is all about going after what it is that you want. This is about being strong. Very interesting, starting your love life off like this, Leo, with your energy, right? So it's all about what it is that you want, Leo, what it is that you want to take action towards, and what it is that you're willing to fight for, right? Spirit, show me what else I need to see when it comes to my Leos, please. Leo energy, Spirit, Leo energy. Show me my Leos, please. Leo's love. Show me what is coming in for my Leos. Wow. I feel like there's something you've been wishing for, hoping and praying for. I feel like you've been dreaming of this person. I feel like this person's coming. I feel like your King of Wands is coming. Maybe you're dealing with another fire sign, Leo. Regardless, actions being taken, okay, period, Leo. I feel like you're taking action towards your dreams, towards your hopes, to the things you want, need, and desire, okay? Two of Wands in reverse, okay? But right now, there's a pause, okay? There's a wait, remember? Because Spirit said to wait. So we do have the Two of Wands in reverse. This is telling me Spirit does not want you to take a new passionate beginning yet. Okay, so this is telling me that you haven't fully, even though you are going to be taking action when it comes to love and things that you hope and wish for, Spirit's telling you not yet. Do not take that new beginning yet, right? Why? Because of the Six of Cups, childhood, past energy. I feel like this past energy, I don't know what it is with my fire signs and this past energy. So frustrating because I'm ready for new love to come in for you guys, but your energy is still clinging on to this past tense energy, or this past tense energy. This is a childhood energy, okay? This energy lingers hard. So this can mean one of two things, Leo. This is either you have some issues in your past that come from childhood that you need to address, or this is someone who you think about that you've had a relationship with, maybe as a teenager, college, you know, maybe long period, long memories, right? Past energy, okay? Past soulmate. This is soulmate energy coming through. I feel like someone from your past may be coming back. We also have the devil. Somebody maybe you have been addicted to, somebody that there was codependency issues. Interesting, very, very interesting here. Let's get one more card, Spirit. One more card, please. One more card. It's interesting because, again, this past tense energy just keeps coming around. Like, it will not go away. It's the return of the X. The return of the X has been so heavy in all of my readings. One more card, Spirit. One more card, please. Four of Wands. Interesting, though. Very interesting. This is marriage. This is wedding. This is celebration. Ay, ay, ay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles. Leo, let's find out. Let's start clarifying here. All right, Spirit, why is the King of Wands energy here? Why is the King of Wands energy? What are my Leos taking action to? What's going on with this action taken when it comes to passion? So it's important to understand with the King of Wands energy, this is about creation. This is about intimacy. This is about passion, influence, right? The spark within my Leos. Why is the King of Wands here, Spirit? Princess of Pentacles. So I feel like you're going to be taking action towards something that you haven't manifested, okay? Something that you're very passionate about, something that you're very, very, you have your eye on the prize type of energy, okay, Leo? Spirit, why is the King of Wands here? Show me what I need to see with this King of Wands energy. There's the Knight of Swords. You're clear. You're clear on what it is that you want. Yeah, look, you're trusting, though. You're trusting. This is the Hangman, okay? So you are trusting in divine. You are trusting in the mighty waters, okay? You're trusting in divine to guide you when it comes to love. You're clear. You know what it is that you want, Leo, period. Doesn't matter if it's this past energy that gives it to you or if it's a new energy. Ultimately, you know what it is in here that you want. You get this, you understand this, and you also put faith in God to give it to you, okay? What is it that you're hoping for? What is it that you're wishing for? Why is the Star card coming through, Spirit? Show me what I need to see when it comes to my Star, please. Interesting, too. It's number 17 in the Major Arcana, right? Or Major Arcana. Number 17, 7 plus 1 is 8, okay? We already had the 8s in reverse in your first part of your reading, okay? This is stagnation, but this is stagnation. This is waiting, okay? And remember, Spirit was telling you to wait, okay? So again, wait on your hopes, wait on your dreams, wait on your wishes, okay? Again, wait on taking action. Strong emphasis on waiting, not yet. The Chariot's coming through, okay? Interesting. This is about victory. This is about traveling. I feel like, honestly, you're wanting to be victorious when it comes to things that you have been driven to do, okay? And you're really hoping and wishing here to really expand when it comes to these things, okay? You could have Sagittarius in your chart as well. Interesting, though. Interesting. Spirit's not telling you to stop wishing for these things, okay? Spirit's not telling you that what you're wishing for is wrong. Spirit's just telling you that what you're wishing for is divinely guided yourself. Your dreams are divine. Does that make sense? It's divine giving you downloads. It's not really your dreams. I feel like you're holding on to this rope, right? I don't know if you can see that. She's holding on to this rope, and this rope is like the universe, right? I feel like, honestly, I feel like you're holding on to your dreams here. And interesting enough, Spirit is communicating with you in your dreams. Divine is communicating, the light, okay, not dark. The light is communicating with you in your dreams. So I do feel like a lot of my Leos have been getting dreams, maybe possibly about this Six of Cups, past tense energy. Maybe you've been getting hits, intuitive hits when it comes to this person in your past coming back or something. But ultimately, Spirit's telling you that your dreams are divine, okay? There's messages in your dreams here. These messages in your dreams are going to push you to where you need to go. They're going to guide you, okay? So try to remember your dreams and try to really remember what your dreams are telling you, okay? We also have the Three of Cups. Yeah, this is in reference to a third-party situation, okay? So outer influence, okay? But this is love. So this is going to be family. This is going to be friends that are like family, maybe even someone that you are sexual with or that you have love for. There's someone, though, that there's this outer influence that doesn't give you love that you're really dreaming about here. Does that make sense? I feel like, honestly, you're dreaming of this person from your past. And Spirit's helping you. Divine's helping you. Spirit, what is this Two of Wands energy? Why don't you want them to take action then? The High Priestess in reverse. You're not trusting your intuition, Leo. You're not trusting your intuition here. Woo! Woo. I felt that one. I got chills on that one. Spirit, why is the Six of Cups energy here? What's the Six of Cups energy? What is this childhood memory? What is this equal give and take when it comes to love? What is this soulmate connection coming through? Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see. That's pretty dope. The Emperor. Dun, 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 right? Again, Spirit's using this person to awaken you. Straight up. I feel like Spirit is bringing you this person in your dreams. Okay, these dreams again are divine. Okay, they're divine dreams here. The Emperor that didn't take action. Whoever this is for you, it's the same energy, right, that has you not trusting your intuition. I feel like you've been having dreams about this person coming back to you and you're doubting it because you're not trusting your intuition. You're not trusting that those dreams are divinely downloaded, right? You're not trusting yourself. You're not trusting the hits that divine has been giving you. You're not trusting the inner voices, right? And not even the inner ego voices, but the inner downloadable, like you know, the downloads that you've been getting. The synchronicities, right? The numbers, the dreams, the emotions out of nowhere. You know, a song coming on, right? I feel like it's like there was a lot of passion with you in this person. This person's coming back. Straight up, this person's coming back. Whether you want them or not, they're coming back. And Spirit's saying the reason a new beginning's not happening for you is because you're not trusting your intuition. You're not listening to your dreams, right? When it comes to this person that you're dreaming about that did not love you or that went to a third party, I feel like, honestly, this is this past energy, somebody who's treated you like an option, somebody who literally left you like an option, maybe went somewhere else. Again, this person's coming back. This person's really coming back, okay? We have the Emperor. The Emperor, again, is Aries energy. You could be dealing with an Aries. It could just be the fire energy period, right? Someone who's passionate, someone who's intimate, someone who is ambitious, driven, takes action. Yeah, Leo, again, you're not trusting your intuition. And because of that, new passionate beginnings aren't starting, right? New creative adventures aren't starting, okay? or vice versa, Spirit's telling you to not start a new beginning, period, because you're not fully trusting your intuition. You're not fully trusting the downloads that divine is giving you. And then it could explain the devil energy, why you should wait. Maybe because there's still codependency issues or addiction. Maybe not even within you. Maybe this is within your person, the Two of Swords. Wow, Lord of Peace restored. I feel like, honestly, the downloads and the intuition that Spirit's been trying to give you is that in past tense energy, there was addiction within this Emperor, okay? Yeah, the Sun. You know, I feel like, honestly, peace is going to be restored when it comes to the unhappiness in your life. I feel like you're kind of addicted to the unhappy moments in your life. I know it sounds weird, Leo. It's like you're your own worst enemy when it comes to even accepting new love in your life, because you're really focusing on the unhappy moments in your life. Does that make sense? So your blockages within you are going to be, you know, the things that could be coming, right? Or the downloads you could be getting. And it's like there's one side, that's one side of you, and then it's fighting with the other side of you that's like not happy, thinking about all the unhappiness, all the past tense energy, right? Either way, with the Two of Swords energy coming through with the devil energy, right? This is saying that peace will be restored when it came to past addictions, okay? I hate to even see the return of the ex again, man. I really do, because as a collective whole, the ex is always returning. So let's see what this celebration is. Wow. Oh my God, dude. Bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. This person coming back is your counterpart. This person from your past that's coming back is your counterpart. Okay, Aries, if you're still watching this reading, this is not for you. Your Aries reading was totally different. Now, if you have Leo in your chart, take what you need to, but Leos, this person from your past is coming back. This person that left you for a third party, this person that didn't trust their intuition, this person who may have had addiction and codependency. Ultimately, I feel like this person ran and made you codependent on them. But clearly, you're still thinking about them because their energy's coming through, Leo, okay? Or if not, they're thinking about you, clearly, because this energy wants to come back. This energy wants to restore faith. This person wants to restore faith when it comes to unhappiness, right? Things that have made them feel unhappy. Oh, Five of Wands, right? Lord of Strife, the things that had them feeling like they were never going to be victorious, like all the challenges, right? They want to restore this. I feel like, honestly, Leo, this person has done some damage to you. Yeah. Afraid to take a leap of faith. Yeah. They didn't take a chance with you here. They took their sweet ass time. Yeah. Past tense energy with the blasted tower. The universe. Yeah. So, Leo, this person from your past is coming back, okay? This person understands that they did not take a chance with you. They know that they created a lot of challenges for you. I do feel like, honestly, they've really been thinking about the things they've done in their past tense. It's kind of like rewriting the wrongs. Maybe not all the wrongs, but they at least want to address and communicate this. Like, I feel like, honestly, there's a lot of passion within your person, Leo, that understands that they didn't make things right. They weren't in their Emperor energy, or they weren't the Emperor that they know they could be, or the Empress, okay? The blasted tower in reverse means that this situation already happened. This is past tense, okay? Whatever this is, it's moved really slow here. Really, really slow. But again, interesting, especially with your first half, because you're supposed to learn patience with this. And so here you are with this slow moving time. Interesting. Let's find out what this Four of Wands is. I'm sorry, I kind of got off here for a minute. Four of Wands, what is this celebration? What is this wedding going on? Show me the celebration here with the Four of Wands energy. Are my Emperor and Empress getting married? Show me the Four of Wands energy. Why is the Four of Wands coming through? Four of Wands, too, can just be accomplishments, right? Four of Wands in the upright is gifts from divine, right? So maybe for your hard work. Ooh, the things that were unstable. That is your gift. Let's see. Let me see if I can get some more here. Spirit. Four of Wands energy. Four of Wands energy. Wow. Princess of Cups. I do feel like, honestly, there's going to be a celebration on the things that you felt defeated. I feel like, honestly, you're going to be victorious in the simple fact that this Emperor is going to come back, or this Empress is going to come back and make things right. They're coming, okay, when they decide to come through, they're coming through with this energy of no longer being unstable, no longer being inconsistent. They want to work on things. They want to work on the things that they feel like they have failed, the things that they aren't accomplished. Again, the things they failed. And it's kind of like this immature love, though. It's like puppy love, right? I feel like they see you as literally like beautiful, attractive, the Empress, right? This puppy love. They are, I won't say infatuated, but well, yeah, I'll say infatuated. They are infatuated with the thought of making things right. Bottom of the deck, Three of Wands. Yeah. Lord of established strength, Leo. This is the same as my last Leo reading, okay? The Emperor is coming. The Emperor and the Empress are here in this reading. There was a lot of unhappiness, a lot of challenges, a lot of problems, a lot of fears, a lot of not trusting your intuition, but ultimately, and there was even a lot of codependency and addiction here. But ultimately, this relationship is made to teach you. And with the Empress and the Emperor, I feel twin flame. I really do, because that's just, you know, the Two of Cups can also be the twin flame, can also be a soulmate connection. But ultimately, anytime I see the Emperor, the Empress, and the Six of Cups, it's a twin flame connection for me, okay? Meaning twin flame connections are always the hardest. Oh man, they're always the hardest, because they come and go, they come and go, they come and go. There's even long periods of being in another relationship with someone else, a karmic relationship, or being single and seeing them in a karmic relationship, right? That's how twin flame connections usually are. Twin flame connections can really hurt you. There's a lot of fear, there's a lot of problems, a lot of challenges, a lot of breaking up, coming back together, breaking up and coming back together, because the twin flames are always drawn to each other, because they are the perfect counterparts, right? Even when they are weak, even when they are being addicted or codependent, even when they are in their negative energy, twin flames are always drawn to each other. So this is why they tend to come and go, come and go, come and go, right? Because you may know them when you're younger, you guys could have been friends, and then they go off into college and settle down with somebody or get into a relationship. Maybe that doesn't work out. They come back to you because, again, twin flames are always drawn to each other. Or maybe you're drawn to them, vice versa. And ultimately it's like, okay, you guys break up again because something happens, and then they go off and they get married and they have kids, and you're sitting there waiting, right? Waiting and waiting, waiting for them to wake up and realize you're the one. And ultimately, eventually they do, okay? Whether it's this lifetime or another lifetime, they do. Leo, this energy is coming through so heavy, right? For my singles, as much as it is for my people who are in third-party situations. This is the same energy that was in the last Leo reading, okay? This person, this Emperor and this Empress are a twin flame, and they are coming back into union. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Addiction. Interesting, right? The addiction landed right on top of the devil. Codependency, right? Codependency, obsession, possession, controlling has a block or restraint. Very interesting. So this person could be in a third party situation. That's what I'm really feeling like here, especially with 3 threes on the table. Very strong emphasis on third party. Again, this doesn't have to be a person. This can be work. This can be addiction, because addiction's coming through, or obsession, alcohol, right? Drugs, you know, an obsession to intimacy, to lust. But ultimately here with this addiction, it's about acknowledging it, right? Not only acknowledging it, but actually realizing that there's restraints, and those restraints are self-made. You know, when people say the devil made me do it, that's exactly what it is. The devil made you do it, meaning you did it yourself. You created this faux imaginary person to bring you down, right? Because it's much easier to put the blame on someone else, okay? Not saying that the devil doesn't exist if you believe in it, but just saying that it's still that putting the responsibility on somebody else when ultimately the addiction lies within you or your person. These are those self-made restraints. That's why, like, even in most of, look, even in this image, the puppet he's the puppet master of himself. This is the devil energy, right? It's made up. There's no devil. The devil didn't make him do it. He did it to himself. He created these restraints. Okay, that's this same thing. It's that codependency. It's the restraints. It's you or this person creating this blockage, right? And maybe this person was, you know, blocked you. Maybe you blocked this person. Either way, somebody's trying to control this situation. I feel like this emperor wants to come back, and I honestly feel like feminine energy has blocked. It is what it is, you know? Sometimes you got to do what you got to do to move on. I get it. I'm there. I'm with you. But I think this is pushing that emperor even more into ascension. Like the way that one went out. All right. So I do feel like, honestly, there's some obstacles. What? Maybe you blocked them, right? But regardless, and even this card Ascension is Sagittarius energy, and we're about to get into Sagittarius's reading, but it's this expansion, it's this growth, it's this transition, right? It's, again, transcending, preparing for union. Very important. Preparing for union. Let's see what's going on. Coffee cup. Meeting and conversating, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. We also have the boat coming through, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closures. We also have keys on a ring, many options, string along, one night stand. So maybe, Leo, you guys have a lot of options here, okay? Maybe you're dating someone, and now this energy from your past may be coming back. So you are going to be having multiple options here, okay? And ultimately, you're going to have to make a decision. Now, whether you allow this energy that's coming through to come back or not, I still feel very strongly that there is a lot of things that were never said being said, which means I really feel strongly, Leo, that you are going to have a conversation with this emperor. You are, whether you realize this is your twin flame or not, or whether you accept this twin flame union or not, ultimately you're going to have this conversation. This emperor wants to come to you and find out how you feel, and they also vice versa want to tell you how they feel. So with the coffee cup energy, I do feel like you guys are going to have this conversation, okay? When this conversation takes place, you're going to have the closure you need. Now, whether this is closure for you to move on to another journey, or whether this is closure for you guys to start a new beginning with leaving the past in the past, right? Because remember, with past energy, if you guys decide to communicate, conversate, and work on it, that's not saying that it's going to work, because if you hold any of this past energy, in other words, if you hold any type of expectations or resentment on your person for past tense decisions, you know, it's going to end up in the same place. So ultimately, you have to fully express how you feel with this past energy when you communicate. You also have to make sure that you express to them how they made you feel and what it is that you want and you don't want, and vice versa. I feel like your person owes you a lot of communication here too. Regardless, you're going to receive what you need to either stay or move on. And when I say stay, I don't even mean stay in a negative energy. I mean stay, communicate, and figure out if you guys are going to work on it or not. Again, I do feel like you guys, a lot of my Leos have many options here, okay? I don't feel like this person returning is your only option. I do feel like you may be a little bit intimate with someone else, okay? They're not coming through in your reading, okay? So if you are dating somebody and you came here to find out what's going on with this person, they're not coming through in your reading unless it's this Emperor from past tense energy, okay? The X, the return of the X, right? But this person does like you. This Emperor likes you, or someone likes you, right? Romance is blooming, fun, flirting, you want to date. So again, I do feel like with all the options, I feel like there's a few people that you are interested in, Leo. There's someone from your past coming back that is your Emperor, whether you accept them or not, okay? Spirit, anything else when it comes to this energy? Show me what I need to see and show my Libras what they need. My Libras, maybe you're dealing with a Libra. Show my Leos what they need to see, please, Spirit. One more time. All right. We have love call. What did I tell you? I feel like this person wants to communicate with you, most definitely. They want to have this conversation about the breakup, the separation. They want to stop the pattern. They want to stop the silent treatment. They want to stop this abandonment. I feel like they've abandoned you. They let you down. This Emperor is coming back, right? Girl with the snake, being charmed, being used. Yeah, for sure. They want to talk to you. They want to make that phone call. They want to conversate. They want to explain to you why they left you, why they charmed and used you. They want to be able to fully let you know what it was, right? Again, I just feel really strongly that this person wants to communicate and stop the patterns of past tense. Like they want to stop this abandonment. They want to stop that silent treatment. They want to communicate. They don't really know how you feel here. They have no idea how you feel. I feel like a lot of you guys have actually blocked this energy, myself included. But it is what it is. You know, you've got to do what you got to do to be able to grow and heal. And, you know, not that I wish, you know, that waiting energy on anybody, because I've been there. I've done that, waiting on someone to return and you don't even know how they feel. It's one of the worst situations to be in. So again, I don't wish that on anybody. So make sure that even though this person may have done these things to you, don't return the favor and do it too, because that karma will come back to you, okay? Make sure that you at least communicate with them and give them the closure, especially if they're feeling like you did in past tense. Make sure that you at least communicate with them. At some point, release the blockage. And if they do attempt to communicate with you and confess how they feel and how they created all these issues and they apologize and they want to move forward with you, you have to at least make sure to communicate with them and let them know why you're not going to, you know, or why it is that you want to. But ultimately, I do feel like you need to communicate, okay? What did I say? The runner. The runner is going to be communicating here. The Emperor. Bottom of the deck, we have healthy choices, okay? So I do feel like ultimately you do have to make healthier choices, Leo, when it comes to love, when it comes to your life, okay? You have an X energy coming through as your Emperor, your counterpart, okay? This is someone who has run from you. This was somebody that you were codependent on. This is someone who you have waited a long time for, okay? This is someone who is going to be reaching out to you if you allow them, okay? This is someone who likes you, who wants to date you, who wants to conversate with you. This ascension took place to prepare both of you for union. All right, Leo, so that's all I have for you. So again, you know, the decision is all on you. I don't give time, right? Because divine timing and our timing, totally two different things. But remember, Spirit was also telling you, no, wait, okay? So please do not rush into anything. Do not release that blockage just quite yet. Take your time, meditate, rest, let the answers come to you. Pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to your intuition. This is why Spirit is telling you to wait, because you're not listening to your intuition. You're not listening to the inner voice. Came through, can't make it up, right? High Priestess in reverse. So ultimately, make sure that you are paying attention to your intuition, because if you do not, and you have this conversation with this person and you're not trusting your intuition, and you don't create your boundaries, you might fall right back into the same past energy, okay? So it's really important to make sure you focus on listening to your intuition. It's going to be even harder this time around because Spirit is constantly testing commitment, okay? So it's going to push you to your core, okay? It's going to push you to your limits here. So again, good luck, Leo. All right, we'll tune back into this energy next week and see what's going on with you guys. I'm going to be doing my relationships readings tomorrow, love readings, and then I'll also be doing the karmic reading on Friday. So if you are interested in the third-party situation, come back on Friday, and I'll be doing a reading for all elements, including fire signs, okay, for the karmic relationships. All right, so let's go ahead and get into Sagittarius. Wow, we have the lovers coming up. Interesting. I was just shuffling. I wasn't going for a card, but let's go with it, right? Let's see what's going on here. So I do feel like, honestly, for my single Sagittariuses, and this is Sagittarius energy. Do you see on her arm? It's the archer, or what is it called? Crossbow, right? Very interesting. Very interesting, Sag, that the Sagittarius energy came through when I was shuffling. Very beautiful. All right, so let's start with you, Sag. Let's see where you're at. Let's start with messages first, okay? All right, Spirit. Messages for my Sages, please. Messages for my Sag. Double mission, light worker, starseed. Serve the world by being you. I feel like, honestly, with this card, I feel like a lot of my Sagittariuses are really stuck in the 3D a little bit here. It's not a bad thing, okay, because you have to be grounded. That's actually the best way to manifest. But I do feel like, honestly, and maybe you can feel it and you don't really know what it is, but I do feel like you are living a double mission, right? I do feel like, honestly, divine has a purpose for you. And I do feel like you are living out that purpose, but I also feel like you're kind of consumed a little bit with the tangible, okay, with the 3D. So I do feel like a part of you is working a mission here on Earth that is your own thought, right? That is your own idea of what it is that you're supposed to be doing. And at the same time, Spirit's using that energy to actually create a plan, or to see that a plan is justified or worked out, okay? So you are living that double mission. You're living the double life, right? Without you even realizing it, Sag. Spirit, any other advice for my Sagittariuses? Any other messages for my Sagittariuses? Ha! Oh my God. And when Spirit does this, like, I freak out. I'm not gonna lie. Same damn energy as Aries and Leo. No, no, no. Wait. Pause. Postpone. Pause. Say no. Say no, Sag. Just say no. Cut it quick. Again, remember, it's not because it's not meant for you or it's not made to happen. It's because things are still being woven, okay? So it's not saying to not do it. It's saying no, pause. Like, not yet, Sag, okay? We also have take a break, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. You're running, Sag. You are trying to run so fast. I feel like, honestly, it's like you want to take action, Sag, right now, okay? It's like you had this awakening, you had this epiphany, and you're like, nope, it's time to go. So now you're on this treadmill, and you're running, and you're running, and you're running, but you're staying in one freaking place. You're not going anywhere, Sag. Spirit saying, because I don't want you to go anywhere. I want you to wait. I want you to take a break. I want you to pause and focus on the awakening. I'm feeling this energy with my fire signs. I'm a Leo. I get it. I have Sag in my chart. I totally get it. I feel like Spirit is trying to get us to wait because we are about to rush into things. And we are somewhat trying to alter divine timing. And if we rush in things, especially because we're dabbing into tarot, right? Where we can somewhat alter our paths. This is why Spirit's saying no. I feel like a lot of my fire signs, and I can just see that in my analytics. Okay, my fire signs tend to do a lot more. You guys are a lot more active. Well, not in the comments, but you guys are a lot more active when it comes to the hours that are watched. Okay, meaning my Leos, my Aries, and my Sagittarius. You guys literally watch my videos. So I do feel like, honestly, a lot of my fire signs can alter their life path because they are so intuitive. They are so fighters, right? Fighting for what they want, taking action, taking direction, taking action. But Spirit's saying, nuh-uh, wait, pause, get off the treadmill, don't run, don't walk, take your time. All right, Spirit, show me what I need to see. A few more messages, please, for my Sagittarius. A few more messages for my Sagittarius, please. Hi, Thomas. How are you? All right. We have Council of Light, Divine Orchestration. What was I saying? Divine timing, right? Helpers of the subtle realms. Weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. So honestly, Sag, I feel like, Starseed. I feel like what's going on here is you're feeling really rushed to rewrite some wrongs that maybe you have realized that you've done. I feel like also too, maybe you've thought about something here for a long time, maybe some pain you've caused in your past, or maybe something that's just been really burdening you. But I do feel like Spirit's trying to tell you, look, you can't carry that weight. I also feel like there's something you're going through in your relationship or in your relationships. And what I mean by relationships is not an actual physical relationship, like with somebody intimately, but you're going through something in your dynamic, okay, in your circle. And I feel like, honestly, Sag, you're being an empath, right? You're sucking the energy, and I don't mean sucking and using and taking. I mean, again, because birds of a feather flock together. So if there's someone in your circle that is going through something emotional, if there's someone that is going through something financially, I feel like you're taking on that like it's yours. I feel like, honestly, Sag, you feel like you have to take care of everybody. You feel like you have to be the strong person for everybody's emotions. It's like you're being the leader. And ultimately, you're putting all those burdens on you, and they're not yours to carry, okay? Spirit's also saying that you do have helpers, okay? You do have a soul tribe that is around you that is not physically there to see, but you do have ancestors among you. You do have these helpers that are around you helping guide you. Again, this is that divine orchestration. This is your ancestors, your spirit guides, your guardian angels, as I have mine. There's this strong energy. Hi, Elisa. How are you? Yes, you guys, I'm on Facebook as well as YouTube. So hello. If I don't see your comments here through StreamYard, when I do get off, I will check out Facebook and everything and make sure I didn't miss any comments. Okay, you guys. So again, Sag, I just feel like, honestly, it's like Spirit's trying to tell you, let your ancestors guide you. I feel like a part of you is fighting against, it's like you've had dreams, and these dreams are trying to tell you, slow down, slow your roll, think about things here, because you're about to carry these burdens into, if you rush into whatever this is you're about to rush into, that Spirit's telling you no to not rush into, you're literally going to bring these burdens into that. So Spirit's trying to tell you no, trying to pull you back just as much as it's pulled Aries and Leo back. Okay, you guys, fire energy, it's the same thing. Spirit is pulling you back from things, okay? Because you're carrying the burden of things into, or you could be carrying these burdens in. Spirit wants you to face these burdens, face these issues that you are allowing to be a part of your energy before you go into a new relationship, okay? All right, so let's start breaking down your shadows, all right? All right, Sag, let's see what's going on with your shadows. All right, Spirit, show me Sag, please. Show me Sag's energy. Show me the things I need to see when it comes to my Sages, please, and the messages that need to be. All right. Calm down, Thomas. Not everybody may believe in the same thing you believe in, okay? Just as you may not believe in the same thing that others believe in. Elisa, free readings. My general readings are free readings. I go based off of zodiac sign. There are messages for you guys in my zodiac signs. If you do not find a message within my free general readings on YouTube and Facebook, I do personal readings. I do charge for my personal readings. I am a professional. I am not practicing. Weak. Spelled weak wrong. W-E-A-K. Just giving you a hard time, Thomas. But again, Elisa, if you want a personal reading, just email me and I'll send you my price list. I am offering 25% off my readings all the way through to July 4th. I went from June 18th all the way, or June 19th all the way through July 4th, okay? I do feel like, honestly, a lot of my Sages are tired of conflict. A lot of my Sages are just tired of just tired of conflict, tired of issues around you, tired of hearing bickering, tired of hearing arguing. And I feel like, honestly, a lot of my Sages don't want to be in this energy. And I feel like, ironically, because I relate in peace in reverse. So I feel like, honestly, you're relating to frustration, you're relating to conflict, you're relating to struggle because that's what's around you. Okay, Elisa, I just did Leo. I just finished Leo. You're going to have to wait until I'm done with the Sag reading. And then when I'm done with the Sag reading, you can go back and rewind. It's because I'm live. You can't rewind while I'm live. Also, too, once I'm done going live, if you give me a little bit of time, I'll actually put timestamps for Aries, Leo, and Sag, so you can just click on the time and it'll take you directly to Leo. I believe I started the Leo reading 47 minutes in, so it's been a lengthy one. I'm almost done with Sag. I'm like halfway through Sag, so I should be done here in the next 30 minutes if you want to come back. But it's important to understand the messages that came through Aries and Leo are kind of very similar to Sag. Fire energy is fire energy. That's why I'm doing these readings based off of your element, because again, the message no came through in Aries, Leo, and Sag. So there's this energy for whatever it is that you're about to go after. Okay, whether this is a job, a new relationship, someone from your past. It's this energy, and I will tell you, the Emperor is coming back. So there's this person from past tense energy that is coming back into Leo's life. So. But I want you to know that Spirit said no, and not no like it's not going to happen, but no to wait and postpone, okay? Because there's still some things that you're working on as an individual that you don't want to bring into this new energy, okay, with this Emperor. All right, but yeah, you can check that back out. And as soon as I'm done, like I said, you can rewind and fast forward and do what you need to do, all right? Make sure that you go follow me on YouTube. My YouTube link is in my bio on Facebook. Because then you'll get notifications when I actually upload or go live for all those videos, okay? And not only that, but if you are subscribed to my YouTube channel, you're automatically entered to win my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, which is a free 2-hour reading that I will be giving away to one of my lucky subscribers. Again, all you have to do to be entered to win is be subscribed to my YouTube channel. So make sure you do that for your chance to enter, okay? We also have I speak with sincerity in the reverse. So I do feel like, honestly, some of my Sages out there have been kind of mean with their words, okay? Maybe you guys were the ones that treated my Aries like crap. No, I'm just kidding. But there's something within the way you're speaking that doesn't come across sincere, okay? Maybe it's the way you're saying things. Maybe you don't understand that the way you're saying things is coming across as, again, a little harsh, okay? Also, too, this can be somebody treating you this way. Maybe somebody's not speaking to you in a sincere way. Maybe somebody is speaking to you kind of harsh. Again, we'll clarify and find out what's going on here. But there is a little bit of toxicity in your life, Sag. Again, there's someone who's being harsh. Maybe you're being harsh. Maybe you're in a situation where people around you are being harsh. You're in negative energy. So again, there's a lot of conflict and a lot of negativity in your life, Sag, right? Spirit, let's get a few more cards, please. Also, too, Elisa, I don't know if you're still on, but today is singles, and then tomorrow I do couples, and then on Friday I'm going to be doing karmic situations, third-party situations. It's complicated readings. So I don't know what your situation is. I don't know if you're single. I don't know if you're in a relationship or if you're in a karmic situation, but I'll have my single readings today. And then again, like I said, I'll do all elements again with karmic and relationships. All right. All right, Spirit, a few more cards, please. When it comes to my Sages, way too many cards, you guys, way too many cards. Spirit, a few more cards, please. When it comes to my Sages. I offer words of good intent. So I do feel like, honestly, this harshness is not coming from you. I don't feel like this toxicity is coming from you. I feel like you're being like, you're burdening all this, like you're carrying the weight of all these burdens around you. But ultimately, I feel like you have the good intentions here, Sag, okay? Your intentions are good, even though maybe your words don't come out the same way. Even if you're saying something that may be a little bit harsh towards somebody, again, your intention is good. It's not ill intention. It's not bad intention here, okay? Spirit, a few more cards, please, for my Sagittarius energy. Yep, what I say, right? You do good, okay? Again, because your intentions are good, you're going to do good, right? You don't have ill intentions. You don't have bad intentions. We also have I invoke laughter in the reverse. So I do feel like, honestly, right now, because things are toxic, there's not a whole lot of laughter. But yeah, so I speak with good intent on the bottom of the deck too. So interesting. The I speak with good intent is at the bottom of the deck in reverse. So you don't speak with good intentions, Sag. I feel like, honestly, you have a hard time communicating your words. I feel like your intentions inside are good, Sag, but I feel like when you actually vocalize, when you actually speak, it may come out in the wrong way. So you have good intentions and you do good. It's just that sometimes your words are harsh, okay? This can create some of the toxicity around you, but this also can be because of the toxicity around you creating this, okay? And again, with this, I invoke laughter in reverse. I feel like, honestly, right now, there's just not a whole lot of happiness, joy, and laughter right now with this toxic situation, okay? I don't feel the need to clarify any of these cards. Very, very strongly, they came through for me, okay? So let's go ahead and get into your love and see what's going on with love in your situation, okay? All right, Sagittarius, let's see what's going on. Spirit, show me what is in store for my Sagittarius, please, when it comes to their love life, for the mind and vision of my fire sign, my fire element, right? My Sagittarius. Show me what I need to see when it comes to the expansion of my Sagittarius, please. Wow, Knight of Wands in reverse. Maybe you're dealing with a Leo, Sag. Knight of Wands in reverse, not taking action. Maybe you're listening to your intuition. Maybe you're trusting that divine is telling you to slow down, not to go for it right now. So right now, the King of Wands in reverse is you not taking action, okay? You not communicating how passionate you are for someone, or how, or how influenced you are by someone, all right? Spirit, what else do we have for my Sagittarius? Show me what I need to see, please. Also, too, the King of Wands energy in reverse can be your energy, Sag. This is why I said maybe you're dealing with a Leo. Maybe you have treated a Leo in your past as an option. Maybe you regret not working on it with your Leo. But with the King of Wands energy in reverse, ultimately this is Sag energy, or you're dealing with a Leo, okay? And the reason I say that is because with the King of Wands energy in reverse, this is you not taking action when it comes to love, all right, Sag? But also, too, I feel like maybe a part of you is trusting your intuition and listening to Spirit when Spirit's telling you not to rush, okay? Or maybe God speaking to you saying, in a way, don't do this. Just take your time. Maybe Spirit has you being a little bit hesitant, okay? Spirit, show me what I need to see when it comes to my Sagittarius energy, please. Wow, the Empress. Man, maybe you guys are dealing with a Leo. Either way, if you are or if you aren't, there's this new creation that you're really craving, right? Or there's this new creation that is coming into your life, the Empress, right? Your counterpart. This is birth. I feel like, honestly, it's a birth of a new relationship, the birth of a new connection, the birth of new emotions, the creativity and the influence of a feminine Empress, right? The Queen of Queens. This is someone who loves. This is someone who is intimate. This is someone who is nurturing, who can manifest things, who has ambition, drive, creativity. This is someone who thinks right, logical, who is smart. This is your Empress, right? Your Empress coming through. Spirit, what else do my Sagittarius need to see when it comes to the possibilities of love? Six of Wands in the reverse, not being victorious, okay? So yeah, this is that same kind of Leo energy, honestly, Sag. Again, maybe you're dealing with someone who has Leo in their chart. Or if not, it's just the same kind of situation, okay? I feel like, honestly, you aren't victorious with this Empress, okay? Could be past tense energy because you weren't victorious, meaning, again, there was an ending to this in some way, shape, or form, or an ending to something you're dealing with this person, okay? Spirit, a few more cards for my Sages, please. We will be clarifying, okay? We also have the Four of Wands in reverse, not celebrating, but also the Justice coming through, bringing justice to the situation, and wow, the Ten of Wands. Very interesting, Sag. Bottom of the deck, Five of Swords. Yeah, wow. Okay, so first, Sag, this is somebody that you've walked away from, okay? Again, very interesting because the Aries, the fire element, the Leo, the fire element, and the Sag, the fire element, have all really related in so many ways, okay? So, big emphasis on you, Sag, walking away from someone, okay? You didn't trust your intuition, makes sense, right? You didn't trust your intuition and you walked away from this person, okay? But remember, don't blame yourself and don't carry those burdens because you had to be able to grow and transform, okay? Key importance. You didn't take action towards this Empress, okay? So again, you were defeated. There was no victory in this situation, okay? There was no celebration. There was no wedding. There was no victory. Again, but these cards wouldn't be coming out if you didn't have this idea within you. If you didn't want to marry this person, or if you didn't want to commit to this person, okay? Or if you didn't want to be victorious with this person, this Empress, these cards wouldn't even come out. So remember, the energy's still here, Sag, okay? So even though you weren't victorious, you wanted to be. Maybe you didn't communicate that with this Empress, or maybe this Empress did not choose you, but ultimately there was no celebration. There was no victory with this Empress, okay? With this new birthing, this new creation. And you want justice, okay? You want to bring justice to this situation, whether it's you doing it or you wanting your person. Regardless, you want balance. You want justice served. You want to celebrate and be victorious in this situation, okay? We also have the Ten of Wands. This is telling me that you want to put an ending to the burdens. Ironically, in the beginning of your reading, Sag, the messages coming through were to not carry these burdens and to release them. And what do, Sag? You release these burdens. That's beautiful. It really is, okay? Again, sorry, you guys, for my connection. All these kids are on their tablets and their PlayStations and Xboxes and stuff. So let's clarify here and find out exactly what's going on, and then we will break down the clarification even more, okay? What is going on here? All right, Spirit, why is the Knight of Wands here in reverse? Show me what I need to see when it comes to this Knight of Wands energy in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse. Clarified by the Knight of Wands in reverse. It is what it is. You're not taking action. You did not take action. You were weak when it came to this individual. You were weak with your emotions. You didn't express your emotions. You didn't take action. You didn't express, you didn't take a new adventure with this person. You didn't even start anything with this person. Matter of fact, Sag, you never took action with this energy, okay? Again, clarified by the Knight of Wands. Let's see what's going on with this Empress, okay? Why is the Empress coming through, Spirit, for my Sages? Show me this Empress and show my Saggies why this Empress is here. The Lord of Perfected Swords. I'm sorry, the Lord of Perfected Work in reverse. This Empress coming through is someone who you didn't work for. This is someone who you didn't try to perfect things with. This is someone who you let slip away. Straight up, Sag. Spirit, anything else when it comes to this Empress energy, please? And a 4. All right, 4 is all about stagnation, fixation. I really do feel like, honestly, Sag, maybe in past tense, because I feel this is past tense because you want to bring justice to the situation. You weren't victorious. So again, it's past tense energy here. Again, with the returning of the X, okay? The 4 is all about stagnation and fixation. So I do feel like, honestly, Sag, you're really fixated on the things not working out, you not working hard on this connection, you not perfecting things with this Empress, okay? Spirit, anything else when it comes to this Empress energy? Ooh, that was a lot of cards. Wow, 3 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you went to a third-party situation. I feel like, honestly, you went to a karmic relationship, and that karmic relationship is, yeah, look, Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You're really clear here. You're very, very clear here. You know what it is. You know that you gave your love elsewhere and it didn't work out right. You know that what happened there was not true love. And so I feel like you've left that situation and now you want this Empress to come in, okay? We also have the Queen of Wands. Again, I feel like you are dealing with a Leo or someone who has Leo in their chart. 2 of Swords. Interesting, this came through in the Leo reading too. Very, very interesting. I do feel like, honestly, there's this sense of you wanting to restore peace with this Empress, okay? You're wanting to, you're very clear here on restoring peace, okay? Fixing the mistakes of the past. Yeah, there's that Ace of Swords. It just wants to come through, okay? Yeah, you're very clear here, honestly, Sag. What's going on with the 6 of Wands energy? 7 of Wands. Interesting. 7 of Wands. Okay, clarify. Wow. Honestly, there was a lot of problems and fears within the connection between you and this Empress, okay? And again, if you're a feminine and I'm saying the Empress, got you. Thank you, Thomas. It's like there were so many issues within the connection between you and this Empress, or again, and if you're female, it can be the Emperor, okay? It's just counterpart, the counterpart. It's like, because there was so much in that time, right? There were so many problems, fears, influences around you. This is why you weren't victorious, okay? So again, don't put all the burdens on you, Sag. You need to release those burdens because the problems and fears were taking place for a reason, because this connection wasn't ready. This connection wasn't where it was supposed to be at. You, Sag, nor your person hadn't gone through these things to fully acknowledge and accept them for what they were. I feel like this, yeah, 4 of Pentacles in reverse, very interesting. 2 4s on the table now. Remember what I was telling you, if you're seeing synchronicities, 444 in specific. I feel like somebody really tried to control this situation. I feel like, honestly, someone tried to control the situation by not expressing emotions, okay? By wearing masks, not communicating, not being clear, all right? I do feel like there was some codependency. 2 of Wands. Wow, new passionate beginning. Yeah. I feel like, honestly, Sagittarius, I feel like you controlled the situation by walking away to a new passionate beginning. It was like there were too many problems and fears within the connection with you and your Empress in past tense that you walk away to a new passionate beginning to be able to control. I feel like, honestly, you were hiding your emotions, and I feel like every time you were getting really close, like you were falling in love with this Empress, it was like you ran to a new beginning because something about this Empress made you feel like you were losing control. Oh, Sag. It's actually really beautiful though. 6 of Wands. Wow, at the bottom of the deck. Victory, right? The warrior energy, right? All right, so what's going on with the 4 of Wands in reverse? What is this lack of celebration? What is this lack of accomplishment here? Why is the 4 of Wands here? What is going on, Spirit? Why is the 4 of Wands here? Show me what I need to see in reverse, please. Yep. Makes sense, right? Yep. Totally makes sense. Oh, I love this. So it's clarified by the Lover's card. Again, Sag energy, soulmate connection, right? Past tense, childhood memory. Okay, this is that return of the ex. Fire signs, I don't care what fire sign you are, you're dealing with a person from past tense, okay? This is someone you share a lot of memories with. This is someone who you share a lot of history with, okay? But ultimately, there was no celebration when it came to this connection because it was made, the disunion of this connection, okay? This connection period, whether you guys were together or separate, it was formed to change, okay? So by not celebrating things, by not having, again, because if you had got into a relationship and got married, there would be no change. You guys would still be the same individuals you were 10, 15, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 5 years ago, 2 months ago. You get what I'm saying? King of Wands energy in reverse. Yep. Exactly. Passion. Well, no, don't get me wrong. Passion is just hate with love. Okay. Yes and no. I get what you're saying. But that's not the case because passion is creativity. It's influence. So you can say passion is just hate with love all you want, but if you're passionate about starting a new beginning, or if you're passionate about, starting a new career or changing your life, if you're passionate about being a person, running for, I don't know, whatever it is that you're passionate about, there's no hate in that. You know what I'm saying? That's pure passion. That's drive. That's ambition. To me, passion is creativity. Passion is influence. Passion is drive. It is ambition. But with like everything in life, there's a positive and negative in anything. So even the negatives in passion would lean towards, yes, hate, lust, infatuation, obsession. Do you get what I'm saying? I think you get what I'm saying. All right, let's see what's going on here with this Justice. So I do feel like, yeah, 10 of Pentacles. Interesting. And just so you know, there was no celebration because of this masculine energy, the King of Wands in reverse, okay? Knight of Wands, King of Wands energy here. Yes, Sagittarius, because of you, because you were in disunion. I'm not saying that your Empress wasn't in disunion. I'm just saying that strong emphasis on the disunion within masculine energy, and this being why there was no celebration. I feel like, again, this is confirmation that the divine masculine, okay, the masculine energy walks away because of that fear of losing control and expressing all of the emotions, okay? You're crazy, Reba. Email me, call me, text me. All right, we also have the 10 of Pentacles, right? So the Justice is being clarified by the 10 of Pentacles. So this person does want to bring justice to the situation. How? By the 10 of Pentacles, right? So when we talk about the 10 of Pentacles, it's very similar to the 10 of Cups, except for it's the manifestation of things. So this is anything tangible. So this is your house, the cars, your job, the work that's put into the relationship, pretty much any of those things, okay? Wealth. This can also be the wealth within, but, it's one of those things. Ultimately, the justice is going to be brought back, right? Sag, you want to bring justice to the situation. I feel like, honestly, You want long-term with your Empress. You want stability with your Empress. You want tradition, value. You want to share these things with this Empress, okay? And this is where you're going to bring justice to the situation. You want to bring justice. Again, I feel like, wow, Two of Cups energy. This is a beautiful reading. This really is. This is the lovers, right? The Two of Cups. This is the union between two. This is what you want to bring justice to. You want to bring justice. You want to bring back this union. You want the Ten of Pentacles with this individual. You want to share tradition, Sag. You want to share values. You want to celebrate. You want marriage. You want commitment. You want stability. You want to work with this person. You want to work with a family. You want to work with maybe even work. Like maybe you want to bring in the dollar bill with this person. Regardless, you want to create this union, and this is the justice you want to bring. It's actually really beautiful. All right, so why is the Ten of Wands here? And then we will look at overall energy with the Island Time Wellness, and then that will be it for this reading, okay? Spirit, why is the Ten of Wands here? What is the ending? What is the releasing of these burdens? What, Heaven? No, you can wait. Ten of Wands energy, Spirit. Show me why the Ten of Wands is here, please. Okay, too many cards. One card. Wow, the Empress. Yeah, I feel like honestly, Sag, you carry the burdens of how you hurt this Empress. Again, strong emphasis on past connection here. I feel like honestly, you walked away from this person because there were so many problems and fears, and you carry those burdens on your shoulders, the weight of the world on your shoulders here. I feel like you think about the pain that you created for this person, for your Empress. You really focus on the lack of commitment, the lack of work put in with this connection. Again, losing, right? Being defeated, or not even being defeated, but defeating, like not being victorious with this connection, okay? But remember, if this didn't take place, you wouldn't have changed, and neither would your Empress. So again, the Ten of Wands is clarified with the Empress, right? You want to release the burdens that you're carrying, that you have felt by the damage that you've done to this Empress. Yeah, the things you didn't manifest with this Empress. All right, so let's go ahead and just pull overall energy, and then we will be done with this reading. Spirit, show me what I need to see when it comes to my Sages, please. Show me what I need to see when it comes to my Sages, please. Interesting. Boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. This is the same thing from Leo. Addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, right? Again, this is that addiction, right? This is the trying to control things, right? When there's problems or fears, running away, being the runner, right? Sag, ultimately, you controlled the situation by not opening up, by not expressing your emotions, by walking away. Girl talks coming through, right? Having fun, being happy, being single, Sag. I feel like, honestly, you need to just live up the single life for a little bit. Really focus on, again, taking the time to heal and not carry these burdens, because if you carry these burdens, all you're going to do is really ultimately just carry these burdens into another situation, okay? Let's see what else we have here. It says not today. Remember, that's the same energy as the first card that came through, to no, wait, don't rush, okay? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? I think that's all I've got for you guys. So with that being said, Sag, remember, Spirit told you, just like Spirit told Aries and Leo, just to wait, okay? Wait, because that impatience, right, that going against divine timing can create bigger issues in the long run. So ultimately, you have to just kind of take that time to heal and to fully understand what it is that you're wanting and you're going after and that you're rushing into, okay? All right, you guys. All right, my fire signs, I love you. Thank you so much for checking out this video. I will be providing timestamps so that you guys can fast forward. Obviously, you can't fast forward during the live discussion, but now that I'm done with the live, I'll be putting in those timestamps for you guys so that you can fast forward directly to your part, okay? With that being said, fire signs, I love you. Stay blessed. Blessed be, and I will see you next week. Bye.